recorded in the pits of Detroit, Michigan. Your ass is listening to Radio Underground. Shit.
The Warmonger is here, folks. He's here. Right there. I promised you I'd bring him, and I'm going to bring the Army Fight song to you. You know the words still, Bob? It's the Army Fight song.
That's a Negatron.
I know you're a Michigan fan more than you are anything. Episode 71. How the hell is everybody doing? Got a lot of people here today.
It's packed house.
It's a packed house. We got Al, Brian, Angie, who's not really on screen, but she's here. And of course, the Warmonger. The demon, Frank, is over there. Kojak. We got a packed house.
Lots of people.
Yo.
We have got a packed house.
If you ever want to chime in, just let me know and you can have my mic.
Yeah, you guys are definitely
going
to
to just drop the mic, when you're done.
You don't have to
state in your business.
You don't have to leave the mic on a stand. You can take it off. Those are meant to be carried and held. They're not like studio mics. They are vocal mics.
Frank gets out. He doesn't need a microphone, so we're fine. He projects well.
See, when Frank talks, this happens.
Thanks for sending me to my grave with AIDS.
You're probably more like... I'm just here for moral support.
Yeah. Yeah, so... All right, guys. He's finally here. We've been doing this almost 2 years, and he showed up. Bob, how the hell are you?
Fine.
There we go. A man of many words. We need you to shut up. So we can... No.
Roger Wilco.
So, yeah. We got a lot to talk about today, but mainly you. So you're a track star. You're an Army veteran. There's a lot of things. You didn't just sit around and play Dark Souls for years like me. You have a better story than that.
A track star.
No, it was more like 94.
You pimped like track suits?
Yeah, he wore those Adidas suits. Now, do you still hold the records at your school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not.
Those won't get broke.
He's not Slavic, by the way. No.
Yeah.
So the track suits
So
were
you're
actually...
talking about running around a track, not wearing track suits, having track suit of the day. Okay. I got you.
I like the socks.
Well,
you weren't stabbing Chechens.
I would love to wear those track suits now.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Scare the neighborhood.
Oh yeah, the track.
I hear they're quite comfortable though.
Breathable.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If you want to, yeah, you're sure.
I like them.
If you want to talk about, your manhood, sure. Yeah, I guess, sure.
So, what records, what titles do you hold, Bob, in the track for Michigan and this state, this great cold state?
I don't. Many.
Many.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, lots of them.
That's.
Do you still have state records, or is it just school?
What's your favorite?
Honestly, I don't keep up with it. I'm being honest.
Well, what's your favorite record that you have?
My favorite record.
I don't know. He outdrinks you every Saturday. That's a
Boom.
good record.
Not guys, and he doesn't fucking outdrink me. You fucking liar.
Just take it off the stand. Off the
Yeah,
stand.
just
off
take
the stand and just pass it.
It's
back
easier
and
that way.
forth. Pretend it's like a thing. Can't think of an analogy.
What's your favorite record you got in high school for track? What's the one that stands out more than anything that you were proudest of?
Dark Side of the Moon. Sorry.
Probably the 2 mile.
What was it?
2 miles.
9 minutes. 9 minutes. Yeah, it's 2 miles.
How long was it?
Yeah, it's 9:20. I ran 9:20 for 2 miles.
Wow.
Nice.
Pretty badass. And I ran, my first mile was slower than my second mile, which, I ran a 4:41 first mile. I came back with a 4:39 last mile, so I actually got better.
Wow. Is that good?
Yeah, that's good.
I guess that's all right. I guess.
Oh, yes.
Frank, what was your time when you were fleeing the police?
Yeah.
I got caught.
Same question to you, Al.
Yeah.
I've gotten away, but not enough times. I've gotten away.
I got away.
Yeah.
No, I
I
didn't.
had beer
You know why?
backsplash right into
Because
my eye.
they didn't catch me.
Yeah. Well, remember before they built all these houses down here by the old
yeah, the
Wellington
field?
School?
All you gotta do is get
Remember
lost.
remember the really tall, like, by the, I can't remember the family that lived there, but
Marshalls.
yeah. I scaled that fence so quick, and all of a sudden I'm on the other side of it, and I hear this cop going, "Holy crap, that's the fastest little kid I ever saw." He was chasing me with a freaking car, man.
Made it over that fence a few times, but the worst part about it was the old school barbed on top.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yep, because like not only did I rip the shorts, but I had a big old gash in my inner thigh.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's always worth it, though, when you're,
Oh,
when
yeah.
you're getting away.
Oh yeah, 3 a.m. I'm 15 years old, breaking curfew. Yeah. That
Yeah,
was
that's
definitely.
pretty nice when you're young and you're really quick and fast.
Yeah,
and
right.
Stuff. But like nowadays, I don't have a heart attack.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't think I just give
Young
up. I give up.
Young and quick and fast. No, that
Yeah,
wasn't
me
me.
and Brian can't relate to the quick and fast.
I was young.
end.
I wouldn't even tear my pants anymore. I would tear all my clothes off trying to make it over that fucking barbed fence, and still wouldn't even make it over.
And both hammies.
yeah.
Dude,
I'd be in the hospital
the co-
naked
the
and wouldn't even
cops
make it
would
over
be-
the fence.
The cops would be like tasering me up there. They'd be like, "Look at this idiot, can't even get over."
Yeah. Even in shape, me and Brian look like Minecraft characters.
They're
Yeah.
gonna, they're
We
gonna
don't have
shoot
the-
you 7 times in the back, Al, when you're trying to hop the fence.
Yeah, right. Well, they might.
Well, since we're still on intros, we have Angie here. Angie,
No.
you're
Why do I
you're the
hang
Billie
out
Jean
with
King
these
of the
guys?
show. Come on.
She's the.
No.
Okay, that was Angie saying no.
Get on grab the microphone. What are you afraid of?
Why do I hang out with these guys?
I don't know. You have to tell me why you hang out with them.
Because I love them.
Okay. I didn't want an honest answer. I wanted something mean.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, you have to like be a little more than that. I mean,
The whole point is
You guys say something like, "I hang around with them because they make me feel so much better about myself and how good I am compared to them."
yeah.
That's what you need. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Not seriously. I'm just using it. I didn't mean that.
You can still hop a fence.
Yeah. You do that.
I would love to see you hop a fence, Frank. I really would love it. Oh my God, bullshit on that.
No, there's no fence hopping.
Yeah, ain't gonna happen.
It's-
Last time I hopped the fence, I needed knee surgery. Never got it.
There's a Frank joke for you.
I'm slapping my knee right now.
All right. See, that's how you got to do it, Angie. You got to be absolutely evil to your friends,
Yeah.
or it doesn't work. You know how many titty jokes I'm going to hear about my titties? It's before the end of the night. My own listeners are going to make fun of me. Like it's bad.
Yeah.
This is it's the culture we've created around here. But
Yeah.
just be mean when you grab the mic. Mean, think mean.
Yeah.
I know you're a sweetheart of a person, but you got to be mean. You grab that mic. Whatever negative thought you have, that's what we want.
And if you're worried about like the whole world hearing you, we don't have the whole world listening.
No.
We have 75 subscribers. 73 are my probably family.
77.
We're 77.
We have 77.
Toxic, Angie. You stay nice. You stay true to you and be sweet. Don't fall into his trap.
Well, what's hopefully if I win the lotto, then I'm just gonna pay for these guys. We're gonna do podcasts and just try to get discovered. We're gonna do whatever the hell we want.
We're going to start out this way. When you address any of us, Angie, you say this.
If you win the lotto, why the hell you want to get discovered?
That's what you say.
You just say, "Hey, fatty," and we'll all turn our head and look at you.
That's how you. That's how you say it.
He's got a point. I mean, cheese dog would work better, but fatty works.
I like cheese dog.
Cheese dog.
That's a good one.
You get my attention.
So, I'm going to go through our bullet points. since
Yo.
We're going to get everyone's opinion on stuff.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Have you guys?
Hey, no one else's opinion matters. Only mine does because it's how
Got
it
it.
is nowadays.
Well,
you know?
that's the whole point.
Or then, yeah,
That was the whole point.
that's how the
You
world
get-
works now.
You get first dibs on every statement we're going to make.
Yeah, you say whatever you want, and then we'll shit on it.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we're not friends no more, okay?
We
Because
brought you-
you know, that's how it works nowadays. Family and friends, you know.
Nah.
We brought you guys here to.
Yeah, I'm just playing.
This is a roast of you, Bob. It's not.
Awesome.
No.
Roast me.
I'm just-
No, that'd be even fun. That'd be
Nah.
great.
I don't really have a way to
Fucking
roast
roast
Frank's
me.
thimble of Maker's Mark.
Roast
Play-
it.
Craig wants to hear the.
I'll roast myself.
He wants to hear the Randy Couture drop. Craig, I'm the one that has the thing in front of me. If you want to hear it, I'll play it. Craig likes the Randy Couture voice crack drop.
Yeah, it's good.
He wanted to hear that
His
one.
voice cracks so hard.
But this is the one
He
that.
didn't hear it though. I don't think he can hear it.
Yeah.
He's got.
Oh,
You know.
you want to sit back?
No.
Then there's another one. Craig pointed this one out from the Dragon Master video.
Man is legitimately 7'3".
This man is 7'3".
Man is legitimately
We love voice cracks.
7'3".
Voice cracks are the best.
They're their favorite.
Or people falling on ice. Like those two.
So fun. So Bob, track stories.
No, I don't want to know track
Come on.
stories, man. I don't even remember track.
All right.
That was a long time ago. Like, I have no track stories. Okay, yeah, I got one maybe.
Come on, I knew.
I don't got
Every
nothing
Saturday,
to say.
every
Okay, I guess.
Every Saturday since
I
I've
got one
fucking
for
known
ya.
you,
I got
you get
one for
drunk
ya.
and you tell me all the shit you did.
right.
Now I got the mic in front of you and you're getting cold feet.
This is I got.
He hasn't had enough of those beers yet.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's not.
Yeah, he's been drinking. You two have been at the bar for 1,000,000 years today.
Oh yeah, I heard that. So
Yeah, I know. Oh, it's not your fault.
No,
Okay.
we had a buddy that passed away. We had a little, memorial for him. That's all. So
Okay. Well,
But-
that's a buzzkill.
it's
Yeah,
it's not really more of a track story, more than a what we used to just, I guess.
Running a train isn't running a race.
It's more,
Whatever
it's
that,
more
like-
we used to just mess around during track meets. Okay.
Oh, like
okay.
You know what I
hazing?
mean? Like Algonac first. We went to Algonac, and my best friends, which I grew up with in high school. He's not around no more. His name was Jason Mishniak, and we always think of just the stupidest shit to do before our during in between races, after races, or whatnot. But we used to go to they used to have this big bucket right there where the track results used to go in.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun because we used to like fuck you notes in there, and as they pull up the bucket, there's a little fuck you note on there. We used to throw like rocks in there and shot puts even, and they're trying to pull up the results or whatnot. But yeah, I mean, pretty much like all my track stories wasn't really just track. It was more of all the crazy, stupid shit we used to do. You know,
that's not like that's not uncommon. The fighting.
So,
stuff.
hey, yeah. Sorry to interrupt, but Frank says that your neighbors may be fighting.
Yeah.
Oh, which one's the heroin people?
Yeah, across the street.
oh no,
Yeah.
oh boy.
Yeah, it's the ones across the street, right?
I mean, don't worry, they're no threat. We could, like, literally, Angie could go out there and pin them down,
yeah,
like
you could.
one-handed.
You could just push them over.
I went outside to have a cigarette, and like I told Ryan over here, either they're watching a good Bruce Willis movie, or shit's going down over there.
Yeah, they're probably
But
fighting.
they fight every night, dude.
They're probably fighting over like who
It's-
gets the last bit of smack or
It-
whatever.
it's the Trey
I'm
Parker
going
thing.
over
You do a
there.
line, I do a line, honey.
Yeah, right, right.
It's that whole thing.
They're fighting over which Bruce Willis movie
Don't
to watch.
hog all the crack.
We
Hard.
We got to send Angie. Bob's too big. If they saw
Die Hard with a Vengeance.
if they say Bob, see Bob coming, they're going to be like,
Man is legitimately 7'3".
we can't send Bob. He's too big. He's 7'3".
They're like, you're bogarting all the weed and the crack.
I decided to come back in so I can get hit with a stray bullet.
Yeah. Get hit with it straight. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna get hit. You're right by my front window. You're
Still,
not safe at
anyways,
all.
we're in a freaking the window's right there. So
Yeah.
my nugget's exposed right now.
I feel safer this week because you guys will block any bullets.
Unless they got an elephant gun and it's not
just
gonna
so you
pierce
know.
my hide.
None of that
So I'll be
area
okay.
right there is bulletproof. The window, none of that's bulletproof.
You didn't bulletproof the house yet?
At least I'm not going to see it
Wait.
coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should just invite him over. Fuck it. You guys want to be on the
Dude.
show?
Be some good stories.
Like, what kind of smack are you on? Wait, no, then they know all the equipment I got.
Dude, they would make ratings go through the roof if they're on the microphone.
You
on
bring them
Smack or
over,
whatever
Mike.
crap they're
You
on.
bring them over, and that roadcaster's gone.
Yeah, that'd be the last. They'll take everything.
As soon as you're pulling out for work.
Yeah, they'd steal everything in here.
Yeah.
As
I got
soon
all
as you
kinds
pull
of
out for-
shit in
They're
here.
gonna steal your fucking chair.
That's why I keep my house dilapidated so they don't believe anything good's in here.
Your toilet paper's not safe.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're not going to know what that roadcaster is, but they're gonna be like, well, it looks like it's worth something, and
Got
it's easy
shiny
to
lights.
rip. It's easy to rip out of there. So.
It's a Simon machine.
Yeah, it's a Simon. Yep.
What's the old glow machine from the 80s?
The Simon. Yeah.
I would just sit here and drink beer while they do it.
Glow bright or a
Light bright.
Light bright, yeah.
I'm amazed.
Oh,
I'd be am-
glowworms.
I'd, just be
No,
ama-
that's
I'd be
something
amazed
else.
the whole time. Let them just come in here, just
Yeah.
steal shit. Fucking, I'll just sit here, laugh, drink beer.
They might steal your air conditioner out of your window.
That's a travesty.
What would you do if someone broke into your house, Frank, and stole your fan from your room?
Dude, you
Big
don't.
fan.
You never take no one's fans. I during wintertime, I have a fan on during wintertime. I don't care.
Are you talking
don't do
about the
that.
one person that listens to the show?
Have you seen my fan? My industrial
Yeah, you got
fan.
the yeah.
They couldn't carry it.
Yeah, Frank has.
Yeah, that's true, they
Frank
couldn't.
has an industrial strength.
That's a
fucking
huge fan.
Fan that you would have at a machine shop in Tucson in July.
Yeah, it would blow your blankets off.
It's insane.
That's Frank's fan.
During the once a century I have sex, when the girls come over,
Yep.
they get so mad about that fan.
What kind of guy gets that kind of pussy?
Yeah, right.
dudes?
Once a century. Cade, fucking Wilt Chamberlain. Jeez. That's actually what I wanted to bring up. But first, actually, I'll go to
Wilt
this.
Chamberlain?
No, I'll go to this point.
Sure.
Here. Have you guys heard of the Thoughts Next Door podcast?
Yeah.
Now,
I did. I heard it.
and there's these two girls. They were. Have you heard about the Phoenix Suns blowjob girl?
Yeah. Yes.
Have you guys heard about this girl?
Yeah.
Uh huh.
Now you guys all have. You don't even have to have heard of her. You have children. You have women in your life that you care about. Now, could you imagine if someone in your life ended up like this person right here? Just take a listen.
Yeah, on my birthday is Memorial Day weekend.
Uh-huh.
On my birthday, I seen them all at Dre's, like this one team.
Okay.
She's so shy. It's so cute, baby. And I don't know. I was getting fucked in a hotel room. They all
So she's fucking one guy.
Sucked their
Put the
dick.
mic down.
The whole team.
7.
Seven
So she's-
basketball players in a row?
So she's fucking some guy, not even the one of the, and then 7 professional basketball players, and she blows them.
Talk about a double dribble.
Yeah.
So wait. So she's fucking some guy in a hotel room, and then 7 basketball
It's like a
players.
slam dunk, you meant.
she said we were at Dre's. I don't know if that means Dr. Dre or who, but she was at someone's party. She's banging some dude, and then 7 Phoenix Suns come in,
and said,
Well, there's
yeah,
no
yeah.
foul. I didn't hear no foul.
and there's more.
Oh, there's more.
There's more.
Wow.
How was that?
I was fucked up. I didn't fuck any of them though.
Oh, see, she's got morals. She only blew 7 of them. She,
Yeah.
Oh, see, that
That's
doesn't
good.
count.
she showed some restraint. We like to see that.
I wonder if she used a timeout. Timeout.
I'm proud of her.
Does she have any timeouts left?
I'm proud of her.
Who
For,
knows? Oh yeah, pull a freaking Chris Webber.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and it just keeps going.
Yeah.
What happened to the nuts?
Swallowed.
All of them.
Yeah.
And nothing happened? You didn't have like a weird reaction in your stomach or anything?
No, I passed
That
out.
sounds so fun.
I passed.
And the other one said it sounds so fun. She swallowed 7 nuts. Sounds fun.
Oh my god.
It's,
So why are you mad, Mike?
well, Frank. Why are you mad? Well, Frank, father of a daughter. What would you think?
I would die on the
Okay.
pavement immediately.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the point.
Either I'm killing and dying.
Yep.
And I think her name is, what was her name? Celine or what?
That's
I had her
so.
name written.
That is so absurd. It has to be staged.
I hope it is.
Her name's Selena Powell, not the girl that did it. Selena Powell is like a famous Instagram girl, and her friend, the 7 throat pie girl, is named Eliza.
Yeah, but seriously, that's so absurd. It has to be staged. It has to boost Instagram likes or Instagram, follows.
You know, it worked for them. Her fucking she got supposedly fired. Now she's getting like money. People are so
it worked well, didn't it?
It did work.
Because back in the day, Dennis Rodman, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't all over the place. He'd been in some situations with some people. Minnesota Vikings on the cruise ship.
The party.
That has to be staged.
No, when it really honestly comes down to it's freaking. These people are freaking disgusting, and the more disgusting you get, the more money they make, and it's freaking. That's how the world is, and it's disgusts me. Period.
So, Bob,
Terrible.
I want to know how you think.
Terrible.
What you think about.
Well, I think about it. I think, yeah. I'll tell you right now. But the problem is that's how the world is right now, and it sucks.
So
it's terrible that somebody like this is making tons of money on because how.
So my point.
No morals.
My
no
point.
Morals,
the ring is I brought up Wilt Chamberlain because I remember NBA players and Al and Brian and all of us. We remember they used to have harems.
Oh yeah.
But now they're sharing one chick. You got the 7 guys can't get like their own girl. They got to share one Instagram girl. It
sounds ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah. All basketball players with a lot of money, and they have to all share one girl that they stumbled upon in a hotel room.
Well,
or at a party.
So, guys, are we the first podcast to call this a conspiracy? Is this?
They're doing it for money.
Is this Eliza and her friend Selena Powell?
Money. They're just all
it's
for money.
a lie for likes. Is what you're saying.
We need to call it a conspiracy.
The conspiracy.
Okay.
Hashtag conspiracy.
All right, so
hey, I need a beer. Someone give me a beer.
It's conspiracy.
So,
right? Okay.
Let's hear the rest.
I'm
of
like
it.
stuck right here. I can't get a beer.
Almost making it sound like you were.
Thank
too
you.
fucked up
He is kind of
sucking
backed into a corner.
And also, you were getting fucked by somebody else right before this.
Yeah, they walked in mid. Me getting fucked.
How did they
from
walk
the back.
in? Where were you?
What did you guys spill?
That's enough. You dropped your purse. That's
enough. I thought she spilled something.
All right, guys, we're gonna finish the rest of the clip.
Yeah.
All right.
In the hotel room. So I was fucking like someone that works with the team, and I know that team because I've hooked up with them before. But they all pulled up. No, not the whole team.
Okay.
Like a few of them. They all just pulled up. They knew I was in there, and they were like, "Let's get lit." And they were just sitting around the bed, and they just rotated.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's tight.
Yo, they.
That's tight. Listen, dude. His name is, I think, Adam22 from No Jumper.
You are a cum-eating cream pie cleanup boy.
Oh my god.
Because that's not tight, dude.
That's not tight.
Yeah.
It's fake.
You think it's fake?
Lord.
Frank thinks it's fake.
Hey, where's my beer?
Yeah. So.
Oh, there's a beer in
Yeah,
there.
because how much money has she made since then?
Oh, I
Probably about, I think, 60 grand on her OnlyFans.
Before saying that.
Yeah. So Frank, who's conspiracy minded, think this is a giant conspiracy. I might agree.
I kind of lean. Yeah. I don't like to think everything is a conspiracy.
Now she's probably got a ton of fucking followers.
But I kind of am agreeing with Frank. That sounds a little like put on.
So Frank, grab the mic and tell.
So she has a show though that she does.
No,
right?
she's on a show with somebody.
No, she's on a show
with somebody.
and they
All right.
and it is a podcast launch. They launched their own podcast.
This was the launch.
So to follow
No,
that,
yeah, I
right?
think it was from their first episode, Thoughts Next Door.
Okay.
Now the guys, Adam22, all joking aside, the cream pie cleanup.
Yeah.
It's all like he's not even there anymore. It's just them.
So to be fair to the conversation, right? Nobody's ever heard of them.
Yeah.
Nobody ever would have heard of them, period.
Yep.
Since this, which is controversial and crazy, and maybe she banged one, maybe she banged two. She probably might be somewhere involved there to even make it valid. But that statement she said, now it's a conversation. Now her Instagram, her people are going to listen. You got a bunch of 15-year-old fucking kids that want to hear this. And now she's got, what, 500,000 followers, 200,000 followers?
I have no idea because I didn't know what it was until he brought it up. So
If Radio Underground's host, Mike, banged half a fucking basketball team, he'd have 1 million followers.
I was going to say WNBA team. But
well, yeah, he did, and that's what we're trying. We're trying to get.
that's how he's breaking into. He's like, okay,
You can't even reach that high.
Yeah. So if I go to a WNBA chick, man.
I think they'd be more interested in other players in the league.
I would say this to them as I was eating them out.
Man is legitimately 7'3".
You gotta basically. This is how you gotta do it. You gotta go. You gotta go find the equipment person and start banging her, and then the girls from the team will show up and all want to get laid, and then you'll have to take care of all 7 of them.
Yeah. But legitimately, if he made it to any bit of news source whatsoever for banging an entire fucking team, WNBA, NFL, hockey.
But I'll just let you know that if you're gonna bang like 7 WNBA players, Mike,
some mushrooms, and Viagra.
And also, I'm betting with half of them become a woman.
Yeah. But
I'm not their flavor, even though I do have tits.
Yeah.
if you're hot in tits, great. You're part of a huge crowd that everybody fucking does on Instagram.
Yeah.
But when you're banging half a basketball team, or even lying about it, now you have interest.
Yep.
Now you make money. How much? Look before and after. There's your answer right there.
Yep.
And if you how those girls sounded in that clip, even if you've never seen them, you know what they look like based on the sound.
They tan, right?
Yeah, they're disgusting.
They got the Kim Kardashian like the blown up lips, the
5 minutes with them and you can't
They disgust me.
like they
Sorry,
like
they
they
disgust me.
like they wiped out on a skateboard and hit their lips first.
They got a lot of Botox going on.
Oh yeah,
okay.
The whole thing. So that was our feel good story. So that's interesting. We have a different take than anyone else.
Yeah.
It's a conspiracy to get likes.
I don't.
She
yeah,
didn't blow
obviously.
7 guys in Frank's opinion.
She probably has blown many guys.
I'm sure she's blown many men.
That night, though.
But there
I
wasn't.
wouldn't call it conspiracy. I would call it a investment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
There wasn't like an old school fire bucket brigade of dick in her mouth. They just like whoop, one, whoop, 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 whoop. An assembly line of cock.
She could be a fucking genius, right? On paper.
Yeah.
She could be the smartest chick ever, but she knows if she's hot, she has to sound stupid and say she does this.
Yeah.
Now her podcast blows up and she makes it. Look at all the people that make money on this, right?
Yeah.
She might be extremely smart by doing this.
Yeah.
While we all sit back and call her a bimbo and an idiot, she may not have blown one guy.
Think about since the inception of the reality TV show, how many of these people, at first it was probably like a producer putting out, but then people started helping create their own shows and getting their own name out
which
there.
fed the industry, right?
Exactly.
Now
and they made their money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now you have an environment with the internet that anybody can do it, right?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
But and anybody is doing it, but you got to make a name.
Yeah.
What happens if you're really smart? I'm not calling her smart. I'm just
right.
I'm assuming
let's
for the sake of my argument, right?
Yeah.
For the sake of my argument, she's intelligent enough to go, "Hey, I got huge tits. I'm gorgeous.
Yeah.
I was banging a basketball player. What if I start a podcast and say I banged all of them and had a great?" Now you're making news stories.
Yeah.
You're across pages. People see you, and now all of a sudden, now you got followers.
Well,
Yeah. That makes perfect sense.
So instead of calling her a bimbo, which she very well could be too, she I mean, we're talking both sides here. She could have fucking trained everybody out, and it could have been really
Absolutely.
bad. Or she could be like, you know what? Hey, Cindy, you know what's a great idea? How about if I show half my tits and tell everybody I've blown everybody and we got a podcast?
Question: is she showing half her tits in these clips? I'm just wondering.
Can I see?
For a friend.
For scientific reasons, can I see?
Yeah, hold on.
are-
I mean,
No, I'm just
it's not going to show on the
No, I was just
video
joking.
end, but
We are trying
Don't accidentally show
we are trying to
boobs
get
on the
to
background like you
bottom
did
of this,
before.
well, no, she's not a porn star. There's not nudes of her or anything.
I'm sure this dude's around.
Didn't you say she has an OnlyFans page?
Does she have an OnlyFans? No, he said GoFundMe.
Yeah, I think she has a GoFundMe and an OnlyFans.
Oh, does she have
What the
OnlyFans?
hell? I thought
What's OnlyFans?
I thought GoFundMe's were
OnlyFans?
for people
What's that?
like that had bad things happen. In
I
their
feel like
life.
you know what it is.
It's not like that no more.
Okay.
They got
For a second, I was
GoFundMe
like, wait.
pages for
So
everything now.
it's not GoFundMe, it's Go Fuck Me now. Basically.
That too, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly,
Put money in my account and you can
Here's-
cyber fuck
just
me.
hey, please give me money
Yeah.
because
They-
I want to do nothing my entire life.
They
you
see
go.
how the swollen lip look.
No,
Yeah.
I'm
Oh
good.
my god,
No
that's
thanks.
them.
Yeah, it's got the Detroit Pistons bad boy shirt. I'll give her credit for that.
I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
I'm kind
Yeah,
of
I
pissed
can't.
that she's soiling that. I'm kind of pissed that she's
No.
soiling
No,
that
never.
with her
Come on.
disgusting look.
You know
There-
better
there's a
than
guy
that.
that interviewed him.
That's
No,
funny. Look,
that's,
there's a picture of Odell Beckham Jr. next to him, too.
Hey, they look like they're
Oh.
badasses too. By the
Now
way,
we can go. Now we can go into this, right?
Oh, I'm such a
we will.
badass.
We
Look
will.
at him, I'm badass.
because
He's a. Odell Beckham.
Kaepernick.
We were going to talk.
What
We
the hell?
were going to talk about Odell Beckham actually.
yeah, that was one of the talking
Oh
points.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he.
Angie, you sit back and
Since we're talking about disgusting, filthy things that are none of our business, apparently Odell likes to be shit on.
how the hell did you find this?
Shiza,
dude, it's like crazy all
Shiza
over the
in
internet.
Putin.
Yeah, there was a.
Odell likes.
I Shiza.
So can you imagine if Odell and the Thoughts Next Door were in one room together one night?
Yeah,
there would be just stuff flying around.
all kinds of fluids.
Well,
and,
no, there would just be feces flying around because she'll swallow all the cum. Because
That's
she already
true.
said that she did that.
she swallowed all.
She said all 7 of them.
She's a throat pyre.
Yeah, she got all that.
What the
but
fuck?
One of Odell Beckham's.
Okay,
women,
well, okay, yeah, well, I'm not.
his ex.
We're gonna talk about this right now, really?
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
His ex said that he likes the poop.
Yeah,
that's disgusting, man.
Yeah, it is. It's terrible.
Bob, we do not have viewers. We do not have listeners. We got to do whatever we can.
I understand that, but I would.
He likes the green apple surprise.
Yeah, I'll do anything. I'll do anything outside of Blow 7 Phoenix Suns to get my podcast.
Well,
right. See, Bob, this is the thing. We're trying to make this really happen. We do not want to work anymore.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, and also Odell is in Cleveland, home of the Cleveland Steamer.
Yeah. Yep.
So I mean, maybe that's it. He just moved there. And was like,
you know
hey,
what's crazy about that?
I live in Cleveland now. I like shit.
It's in Ohio because Ohio is shit.
Yeah, right.
That's true.
You know.
So much shit.
Well,
Fuck Ohio.
I basically I was listening to sports talk, and the one lady that's on late at night, she's like nationally syndicated, and she does like one. It was like Wednesday night or Thursday night. She goes ask. She has like this spot that she says ask me anything, and she says that she goes, okay, let's do this segment of my show. She's like, except for that you cannot ask me anything about Odell Beckham Jr.
Oh God,
she knew it.
And I'm like, all right, what's going on with?
Yeah.
I go, so what's going on with Odell Beckham? I didn't know, so all of a sudden I just Googled his name, and there's this. Oh, I'm like, oh,
Yep.
Was he on your fantasy team?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's a rough one. I mean,
Yeah.
Imagine his fantasy what it would be.
it's like, I mean, people made fun of like Rex Ryan, he was all into feet and stuff, and they made fun of him over and over again. And hey, man, whatever.
I just thought he was
whatever,
fat.
whatever you,
Him and his wife were
Wow.
apparently into some kinky stuff.
yeah, they're into
no
like
shit.
they had like foot fetish shit going on, but
I know, he lost a bunch of weight.
whatever. But to each his own. Except for like feces is fucking nasty,
Yeah.
flat out.
You think Ryan was a CPC?
Feces should not be part of any type of sexual nothing.
I don't want to talk about that. Period.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah,
gross.
it should not be. It should not be
Yeah,
any.
sorry, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that should not. Those two things should not go together.
There's some fucked up shit out there, man.
Yep.
There is, and I don't want.
Yeah, you don't want to go through Frank's freaking browser history.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm like I got a boring life. Okay, I'm not into. Yeah, sexually, I'm just boring. I guess.
Well, I am too. I do nothing.
No way. We expected you to come here and talk about Odell Beckham being shit on, Bob. You have to do it.
Yeah, we're here to serve you.
guys are
Partake in our
dicks,
shit
man.
talking.
Scat.
I don't want to talk about freaking. Okay.
It's what he likes.
He's not going to do anything on the field. Let's talk about him off the field.
Okay. Well, anyways, it doesn't matter. He's a scumbag. So
We're gonna judge him based on what he.
fuck him. Actually, don't fuck him.
No. Okay.
You don't want to. You get shit on if you do.
Get the shit on metaphorically and literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get the
Lots of
shiza.
shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There's I'm
We're still shit talking.
talking.
talking
We're
shit.
talking shit.
Okay. Well, we can drop the shit talk. The literal shit talk.
The actual, yeah.
And then we can go to shit talking. And where we just insult
Just
people.
talking shit.
So we
We can make fun of each other. That's great.
Oh, we do that all the
anybody,
time.
Or anybody else, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm great at that.
So when you came in, we were watching old heavy metal shows, old live shows.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait.
And we've been to especially Bob, you've been to more shows than me by a lot. You used to go to all kind of shows.
I remember a show where all three of us went.
Yeah. Oh no.
I'm the only one that survived it.
Yeah.
But I won't bring that up.
You should bring it up.
The Bob smoked a little too much show. That show. You talking about that?
like 20 years old.
Yeah, when we were. It was like Ozfest '99 or 2000 or something.
I ended up in a limo with girls.
No, you did not.
You're not allowed to have the fucking microphone.
Are you Phoenix Suns in us?
The microphone's
here?
never yours no more.
Let the shit talking begin, guys.
Yeah, there you go. Yep, here we go. Hey, why don't you?
I remember though, Bob. Whatever
give me a shot. I'll take a shot.
Whatever you did that day, you got a little. You took too much of it in, and you freaked me out.
I don't remember. It's so long ago.
Yeah, but I gotta tell the story because
that was a long time ago, man.
It was a long story, but the whole point is
I was like 19 or 20 years old, so I don't remember it.
Your version.
It was we were attacked by devil worshippers.
They both fucking bailed on me. I'm like,
We didn't bail on you.
You guys left, and I was there by myself.
Yeah, with Chris, we had about 70 other friends that were still there.
That was like 3 shows before that.
Yeah.
We all went together.
He was there by himself.
We were all at Ozfest. Everybody
with
was
a
there.
limo full of girls.
Yeah, right. Okay.
I do want to hear that.
Yeah, my ass. Bullshit.
Nothing exciting happened.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They dropped.
This wasn't like Roller Girl in the limo and Boogie Nights.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Derek Reynolds in the limo.
Yeah.
I do remember. If you want to bring back a show, hey Mike, you remember when you got nailed by that skinhead?
Oh yeah.
And I came back and fucking that was fun.
Well, we went to that show and there was a bunch of the skinheads, East Side skins.
Yeah, they're all everywhere.
And they were all in the pit, and then everyone.
Where are they from?
They're the East Side.
East Side.
And everybody was telling me and Bob, like, don't go in there, man. Don't go in there. They'll
go in. Those East guy sins are tough.
And we went in the pit, and we're like, we were knocking a few of them around. They got mad. One of them hit me, and then Bob hit him, and then I don't know.
I had to get revenge.
Yeah.
Guy hit. Yeah, it's bullshit, man.
Yeah, actual Nazis, people, not people that you just don't
You're
like
not allowed
on
with
Facebook.
the mic no more. You talk bullshit.
We fought actual Nazis.
Yeah. So my limo girl story is unbelievable. What you two beating up a bunch of Nazis is believable.
Yeah. Yeah, because I know who those East Side assholes are. I remember him at the.
You mean Big Matt?
I remember him at the DRI show, and there was like 20 of them, or 20 or 30 of them, and they were like throwing around a bunch of dudes, and then the guys from the singer from DRI is like, "There's like 200 of you long hairs, and like fucking 25 of these skinheads beat their fucking asses." And then the asshole leader's like, "Fuck you." He goes, "Fuck you. We're done playing." And they walked off stage until they got kicked out.
Big ass tattoo on the side of his head. CFH. Cowboys from Hell.
Yeah, this was like 20 years ago when that happened. But
Yeah, well,
you were already 35 at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, these guys went after freaking Mike at a show, and I saw that happen. And
Bobby got revenge.
Well, that's what they used to do.
I got my revenge.
Yeah.
I got his revenge, actually.
I drank so many Jack and Cokes that night. It was yet another time I had an anxiety attack thinking I was dying of a heart attack.
You know what's messed up? Like back in those days, I was able to take my shirt off and be proud.
Yeah.
And walk. I can't do that no more, you know? Yeah, I used to take my shirt off and go into a pit and fuck shit up. But now I'll be like, oh, God, look at this. I mean,
I won't even take my shirt off unless it's completely steamed up in the bathroom before I get in the shower. I don't want to see myself in the mirror.
I wouldn't even know how to react.
I have a swimsuit on.
I wouldn't even know how to react to relying on my looks again. That's a long time ago.
I know.
I wear like a 1920s one-piece men's bathing suit into the shower. Red and white stripes.
Yeah.
They got the flap in the back.
Yeah, just
the
a flap in the back. Ooh. I got like a white skull cap on. Who's in the shower?
I carry the Greek tree of leaves, and I just keep over myself as I hit myself.
I just use essential oils. I don't even bathe.
I want to go to like a tourist spot, but I want the Andre the Giant singlet with the one strap.
Yeah, just one strap.
Just go out there. Like, here's a 5'10" guy that looks like Andre the Giant. The fuck's he doing?
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. When you said the Andre the Giant singlet, I thought of Danny DeVito and It's Always Sunny. He dressed up with that on.
Oh my God.
You guys have a beer
That's
for
all
me?
right.
Yeah.
I instantly pictured Mike wearing the damn thing,
Hell
walking
yeah.
out onto the beach.
You guys, I like a beer for me, please.
You're wearing it. We're both wearing it. Who wore it better?
Well, Hulk Hogan.
I think we need to have a Halloween episode. Mike, where?
You know.
No, I already have a Halloween idea.
Uh-oh.
I already have it.
Okay.
I posted it on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
And Mike, a guy, a listener, is like, he's like, if you don't cosplay that for Halloween, that you're gay. I'm like, you're right.
Oh man, I must have missed it.
I'm gonna be the shock master.
You're kind of a dick if you don't.
I'm gonna be the shock master for Halloween, no doubt.
You didn't get any packages this week, eh, Mike?
I actually got 2.
Oh, okay.
They're out in my truck. I haven't grabbed them.
Don't talk about his package.
Yeah.
Well, you don't listen much because you don't know what's going on with the
Who
packages.
says that? I know the packages. I watch the grand openings.
Oh, okay. I got a rechargeable
Strong
bike
rock?
light.
I'm just quiet in the background.
I think we got a personal massager 2 weeks in a row.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vibrators.
Thank you for clarifying that.
And then,
Clarifying to the fans.
and then
I was about to say I got back problems. Can I see it real quick?
No, they don't work. Trust me.
Then
I mean,
we got a
I've heard
Suckmaster
from people.
2000.
I've
You met my ex-wife.
I've been waiting.
Wait, does she listen? I don't care. Actually.
I've been waiting for the Suckmaster.
Trust me, that
2000.
bitch don't hear shit.
Yeah, he didn't get the actual Suckmaster 2000. He got like the cheap downgraded,
Yeah, I didn't. It's not.
Well,
it's already broke, right? It's already broke, right?
After 2 uses, it was.
Yeah.
It's blown out.
He already blew it out.
It's just
Where did you clench that at?
around my shaft. I don't know what you.
You broke it?
Yeah. They're not so durable when it's the $9.99.
Whatever, main vein. That's ridiculous.
No, it's not. Believe me,
No, he's not bragging.
It's not because of a fucking John Holmes thing.
Sure.
No. It's yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
He's talking about
Whatever.
the inferior quality of the
Yeah.
the build.
Believe me, if I had a John Holmes meat whistle, I'd just show it right now because I'd be so proud.
Honestly, I think anybody would have constantly just walk around with
Yeah.
it. Like,
Yeah.
who cares?
I'd be walking around snuffleupagus.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Al.
God damn it. I knew someone was going to mention Al's dick again.
Yeah, Al. Why do you
Every
even bother
fucking
wearing
week.
pants? You know it's jogging season. Where's your gray
Where's your gray
sweatpants?
sweatpants?
Jogging season.
You only jog in the fall.
Yeah.
Don't you?
And you got to wear like 1980s NBA shorts.
Don't you
when
miss
do
knock it out, innocent bystanders?
Old tripod L over there.
I swear to God, can we go one fucking week
No
without
shit.
somebody mentioning Al's dick?
Too fucking
I never bring it up.
No, that's true. It's,
Yeah.
usually, it's usually Morgan.
I'm
or
fucking
Phil.
or Phil.
I'm
Morgan
completely
and Phil.
happy you've never brought him up.
Yeah. So earthquakes are popping up everywhere.
Oh, that was a good
Al, I'm going to tell you
segue.
if some very. Only thing I'm going to say is, Al, if some rich executive needs a trick done for us to push the show forward, it
doing
ain't going to
it.
be me or Brian doing it.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
We got to impress them.
I'm taking one for the team.
Listen, Brian can't be the fluffer. That's his brother.
Hey, I look at it this way. Like, if that's the case and I get to retire, yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Al's-
We'll never speak of it afterward.
Usually it's take one for the team. Al, give one for the team.
Yeah, whatever.
one for the team.
Whatever we need, I will. I have no more.
Yeah, I did hear something, honestly. Like, there's like 90 in one day over by.
Oh, you're talking about the
Yeah, the
earthquakes?
earthquakes.
Yeah. No, it's true. It happened.
Yeah.
about Al's dicker?
No,
No, we're actually talking
there's a
facts.
talking point
No,
of-
no,
Yeah,
no.
there's
It's
a-
actually a fact, honestly. Like 90.
earthquakes are sprouting up everywhere.
It's,
But it's okay. I mean, because America.
Yosemite or whatever the hell. Yeah, Yosemite.
Yellowstone.
Yellowstone. Yeah, it's
Guys,
Yellowstone.
I think we
That's
broke
it.
our record.
Did I say Yosemite?
We briefly had 8 viewers at once.
Yeah, right now
was
it's at
our
6.
record.
Well, yeah, because I got a bunch of people fucking supposed to be. I'm serious. Hopefully, I told a bunch of people.
Under Yellowstone
Yeah, so
is where the super
we need
volcano is.
we
you
need
know?
make people laugh.
All right,
So
all right, everyone.
all right.
Point. The earthquakes is the world ending? All the wildfires, civil war, coronavirus.
Okay, I go
earthquakes.
first. I go first on there. I'm a
What's your-
Christian. I'm a Christian. Yes. Go ahead.
Wait, what?
Well,
What was
I
going on?
have a Christian view. Yes. The world's
Oh,
fucking.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So
I'm sorry, what was
that's
the
me.
question?
Is the world coming to an end?
Is it going to come to an end? Yes.
Yeah.
It's gonna come.
The
That's
end
my
is near.
views. I'm a
That's just like,
Christian.
are
See,
you
like-
going to die? Yes, we're all
Yeah.
going to die.
Yeah,
The world's
but
going to come to an end.
Like remember, like
Yeah,
But
I know.
how soon?
like in the 80s, like
I-
the goofballs would be out like in New York City with their signs going, "The end is near," and they'd have like little Bible quotes and stuff.
Yeah,
Well, those
exactly.
guys weren't.
Yeah.
Those guys
But-
weren't wrong. They were just off a couple decades.
Yeah.
I think this is like the beginning of it, though. Right now, I'm serious.
Could be.
This is my thoughts. That's me, man.
I'm not that
Did you
lucky.
say Georgia Guidestones?
I'm not like the dude with the
Hey,
crazy.
there's a beer in the view.
But
Well, Danielle,
it's
there's
Go that.
I've accepted
You can
that
sit
this
up
is.
there,
I've
just scoot it over a
accepted
little
that
bit.
this is the episode that's going to do us in.
Oh,
This is the one.
somebody.
There's nothing.
See up
I can
here,
do.
Age. This is where they.
I'm
this
gonna
is
lose
where
my
they
Twitch
br-
sponsorship.
All the people that are
Sponsorship?
listening, they type in,
Wait a second. Did you get sponsorship and
and so
not
you
tell
can
me?
see us.
oh, smoke a cigarette.
So
Go ahead.
Brian's
Robert.
wife said, "Hey, there's a beer."
I do
in
not
the
want
to. Oh, it don't matter. We don't care if we're on. We didn't even have cameras until a few weeks ago. We didn't. We
Yeah.
just talked. Nobody knew what our ugly mugs looked like.
I never ever wanted to put my ugly fat fucking face on the camera, but it don't. You can't grow an audience without it. They have to be able to make fun of how you look.
Yeah.
Or it don't work.
Show my belly.
Well, it's in view.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
It's fucking huge.
Yeah. Yeah,
Can't-
it's your fat fucking stomach. Yeah, that's what she said.
Ass here in a minute.
Now, all of us look like people that should do a podcast only in audio
We
form.
have the faces
Right.
for a podcast. Yes.
But we ain't got a choice, folks. We
Well,
got
yeah. What was it they used to say back in the day? It was like, you got
have
a
the
face for radio.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's still the day.
Yeah.
That wasn't back.
Yeah.
It's still.
Yeah.
it's
You ever
still a
see
thing.
people on the radio? Yeah, they need to be on the radio.
Yeah. Okay.
I
I'm gonna
don't
go
know.
outside.
So,
He's going to smoke.
so
But
Yel-
yes.
Yellowstone is going to end us.
The Yellowstone caldera is going to go up.
Yellowstone.
We've only got 300 years left.
Well, okay.
What is
Man.
what do they always say?
That super volcano is right underneath, man.
we
right
hit-
under Yellowstone.
We're about 275,000 years overdue or something.
It's
I-
30,000 years overdue,
I thought it was
when I-
275.
which means we get another like 5,000. Whatever, however long Jesus was. That's how long we got.
What if it like
However long Jesus was.
Yeah, I didn't want to make it. No
Dude,
more
did-
dick jokes. No more dick jokes.
Didn't he like only? Was it only like 35 years he lived?
33?
33. Okay.
His beliefs, sir, has
What?
spanned a lifetime.
No, it's just a drug deal.
Bob, don't kill my neighbors.
Yeah,
That's
it's
all I
cool.
ask.
No, go buy some.
Or get them. Just get them in here.
Yeah, just
bring
let
them
him-
in.
Just bring him in.
Get them in here.
Let them get their smack and
Maybe we'll get a discount.
let them get their
They're
smack.
going to come
and
in,
they'll be
itching
good.
their arms.
Oh, like guys, look into the camera. Who's your supplier?
This was a sting.
Hey,
You're
or
busted.
just start making up like Latin names so we get Manuel.
His,
Right here, they're
I
snitches.
so was gonna say, Manuel, you motherfucker.
Walk in and be like, I was told there was gonna be crack here.
Manuel Luis Alejandro Lopez.
Yeah, those
They're
guys
telling
aren't.
on you right here.
Those guys aren't invited, Al. Yeah, it's the guy that doesn't want any.
Yeah. I like how their supplier has to be Latin here in Michigan.
Yeah, right.
Wonder why it makes sense.
There's two types of suppliers in Michigan: white and black. That's what we have. That's our flavors.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
possibly Arabic,
Tan,
maybe,
Possibly,
but one or two flavors.
possibly because I mean, like heroin, poppy fields, Afghanistan.
Yeah.
I would argue that you guys are wrong because the Arabs have all of it. They're way better at all of it.
Well, they don't get high off their own supply. That's the number one rule.
No, hell no.
Well,
They have discipline.
I
They gotta buy hijabs.
I can tell you that I bought a lot of drugs in my life, and I never bought any off of
Just
an
don't
Arab.
say the word Arab when he comes back.
I bought
in.
them off white dudes, black dudes, and bikers.
Yeah, bikers. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. That's the only people. I never bought anything.
I've never bought anything in my life from
I like how you said.
anyone.
I like you said white dudes, black dudes, and bikers.
Yeah, because that's a different breed.
Yeah,
man.
go up to a biker like, you know
Hey.
that you're not white.
Yeah.
I fucking have to agree with them. They are a different breed.
It's a different breed,
It's a different
man.
breed, man. It's a family.
That
Family it's a country.
Yeah.
It's a small little country that's in a clubhouse.
Yep.
Somewhere in
Yep.
your city. That's your own country.
Yeah.
And it's not to say they're not white. It's just that they're different.
I may or may not know somebody that was in a club for many years.
Yes.
And he said he's more than willing to come over. I thought it was like he don't want to, his identity or whatever.
This guy you work with?
Yeah, and he's like, no, he goes, I just don't fucking, my wife would just, he's like, it's like, now that he's like
Just
a
old
normal
lady.
guy, yeah, he's like, I'll just get bitched out if I come to my house? Nothing gonna happen at my house. He's like,
Yeah, it's all on camera.
Yeah,
She can watch what happens.
Well, he's like,
Nothing.
well, maybe I'll come by. He goes, I don't know.
It's not his wife. It's his old lady.
Old lady, yeah.
That's how I know he's out. He says his wife. He never uses the word.
Yeah,
old
he's
lady.
not. Yeah, he's.
Ooh, hey,
He
since we're on the
never-
topic.
he never says old lady.
Yeah, as soon
we're
as
on
he
the
started
topic.
talking about him, I'm like, yeah, he's definitely like not in.
He was El Presidente. He was that high up.
We have a theory flying around this neighborhood, right?
Yeah.
So you guys have probably seen some of the posts on social media. A Viking getting killed, right?
Yeah, we went to school with him.
Yeah,
I won't
yeah.
don't say his real name, but yeah.
Nah, Viking got killed, right?
Okay.
So he's about the 10th person in 3 months that was killed the same way. So they're floating around. There's like a serial killer out here in this area that is taken out because what the guy do? He sped up, hit his back tire, killed him, kept going.
Oh, taking out the bikers. Yeah.
They
And
think
it- and it's
it's
been done.
they think it's some left wing group or something.
Yeah, very well could be. I mean, it's all theory at this point. There's no proof of anything. But,
Antifa?
but there's a theory floating around that in the Metro Detroit area, there's a serial killer
if
or just a murderer. But
well, look, I mean, if
he's
there's somebody,
targeting bikers.
if it's
Yeah.
like if there's like 10 different ones that are kind of like all resembling each other, these same deaths or accidents or whatever we'll call them. I don't know that politics would be involved. I think he's just psycho.
Yeah, somebody that wants
a
to.
psychopath is a psychopath. you know?
Yeah.
It don't matter who they vote for.
No, I agree with you 100%. I'm not throwing
I'm
politics.
talking about what I saw in the post.
Yeah.
They said they don't know if it's some BLM or Antifa targeting them because they're. But that's what they said, not me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, on social media,
I
that's
think
what they are.
I think they could very well just.
Well, it's
Just
a
some
psychopath.
crazy guy.
It's a
Just some crazy
psychopath. If it's one person if they find out that it's one person that's done this to 10 different people, that's a psychopath.
It's got to be. How
Yeah.
random is that?
Yeah,
we don't
yeah,
see that kind of
that's
stuff.
craziness.
All of a
Yeah.
sudden, bikers are getting ran off the road like crazy and getting killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean that's a story in this fucking neighborhood.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
In any neighborhood,
yeah.
it's a story.
And not to say that there isn't like there. I mean, look. Well, that who was the
That's the
sniper,
new.
the Washington sniper.
No, man.
he was that dude. That dude was all about. That was all about hatred.
Yeah, the belt.
Yeah, that was all about hatred. But then again, like
You guys listen, man. It's
Ted
all,
Bundy, like just like looking at the insides of women and then having sex with them while they're dead.
Man,
That's the new norm nowadays.
Ted Bundy, like men.
All this is the new norm.
Yeah,
all this stuff is the new norm. Period. I mean,
Actually,
are nuts.
though, really, what there is
normal.
there's nonstop documentation of everything going on, because violent crime was way higher in the 70s and 80s.
Oh, yeah.
Like light years higher.
Oh yeah.
no shit, really.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Dude.
They're just everybody didn't have cameras, dude.
No.
Yeah.
Like I look at the violent crime rate in the inner cities
Dude, like they talk about like there's pedophiles everywhere. I'm like, dude, when I was growing up, there was creeps in vans.
Well,
Creeps in vans were everywhere.
Following with-
on a regular basis, I got
following
asked
with-
if I needed a ride somewhere by a creep in a van.
Well, and sometimes you took the risk. You're like, yeah, sure. And you knew you had to jump out.
we all wanted to go to the beach.
And you had to jump out before he stopped.
Yeah.
You knew that.
But following with what Mike's saying, though.
We wanted to go to the beach.
It's
and
like
like
if you don't
four
get-
of us
if-
hitchhiked. A creep in a van picked us up.
Yeah.
If you don't get out before he
opened the
stops, you
sliding
didn't
door,
find him.
jumped out as he hit the, when he
Because
got
back then there was,
candy.
but to follow what Mike's saying though,
Yeah.
we literally live in the safest time in history. Even though it's crazy and all kinds of shit happen, we literally live in the safest time in history.
Well, I mean,
It's just everything's documented. Everybody documents
Yeah.
everything all day long.
Well, the human trafficking, dude. There's been human trafficking forever.
Yeah, but hey, hold on. One other thing, though.
all right.
No.
How do you think that we got slaves in this country? That was human trafficking.
Yeah.
They brought them from another country and sold them off.
Rome did nothing wrong.
There's more human trafficking now. That's the one thing that's actually the highest. Human trafficking is the highest right now, simply because we have more people.
Yeah. People. Yeah. And,
well, how am I going to get a wife if I don't get her human trafficked here?
Yeah.
How am I going to get a wife?
Right.
I got to do what I got to do.
You got two hands.
We put plenty of holes in the crate. She'll be fine.
You got two hands, man. You're married to him.
I hadn't.
So am I.
I could say that we hadn't brought up anything to do with pedophilia in a few weeks.
It's been like 2 weeks.
I would rather not talk about it. At all.
But I mean, I already brought up pedophilia, so sorry.
I would rather talk about cream pie cleanup.
I brought it up in the sense. I brought it up in the sense of growing
Let's
up.
not talk
there were
about
creeps
this
and
shit,
vans.
man. Let's not talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk about fasting. No, just kidding.
Fasting. Talk about midsummer.
Midsummer.
That'd be funny. That would be the ultimate.
I'll fast for like 5 minutes.
That would be the
That's my whole fasting.
That'd be the ultimate meta thing. I brought Bob in here for the crazy stories, and then he's like, "I actually really like Midsummer and Green Lantern." That's what we had.
No.
Yeah, no.
Canceled.
Green Lantern sucks. I hated that
pizza?
movie.
No, the pizza.
Oh, you know what? I've only had it once. It was fucking badass. I like
See,
that.
I knew it.
It's badass.
I can't win.
Just cancel it now. Cancel the fucking show.
win.
Yeah, let's not talk
Well,
about
I told
this
you guys.
stuff.
No, what I'm saying is, Bob, I brought you on for the crazy stories, and now you like Green Lantern's great. I was like, all right.
Yeah, but no,
the
we're not.
podcast's
I don't wanna
over.
talk
Everybody
about that
leave.
shit, man.
Yep.
Those stories I don't want to talk about because it's. I'd rather not.
Keep it
I
positive.
gotta. How about this?
All right, yeah.
You we don't have. You were in the military, United States military, and when you were stationed out in
Fort Lewis,
Washington, didn't you say you went way up fucking Mount Rainier?
Yeah.
How far up did you go?
Almost to the
Almost to the summit?
the summit. Yeah.
Did you get altitude sickness or anything?
No, not one bit. No.
Because you were at the time you weren't 250 pounds or whatever. You are now.
No, I was in the greatest shape of my life.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, Rainier's. That's
So why did you guys go up? I never asked you this. Why did you guys go? Why did you go up it? What was the point?
Okay, the point is like,
I-
if any person that was stationed at Fort Lewis, Washington, freaking Mount Rainier is always right there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's far. It's like 100+ miles away, but it's right there.
Yeah, you can see
it every day. On a clear day, you can see it every day.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'd be looking at it wondering, hopefully it doesn't fucking explode.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, the main thing of when you're stationed there is everybody's got to go fucking try to walk,
Get up there.
get up it. Yeah, exactly.
It's like a rite of passage.
yeah, kind of. It's just, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, I never.
Yeah.
I heard it's beautiful.
It's not like I was climbing with, I'm not.
You
I'm
didn't
not-
have
it's not like-
crampons.
No, man. There's roads and shit that goes up there,
Yeah.
man. No, it's not like Everest.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You didn't have a Sherpa like
no,
passing out next to you.
I do remember like we went. It was like summertime and it
You
was
didn't
nice
see
and warm.
you didn't see a French
I got,
Canadian
like,
fly off the side.
No. I got like
another
halfway up because I had a t-shirt. I got like halfway up and I'm like, oh shit, what's fucking wrong with me? Because it's cold. No. Like you could grab like snow off the side,
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. It was pretty stupid of me, but yeah.
Well,
I mean,
equally as interesting.
We
You
didn't go
saw
all the way
Guar
up to
out there too, right? You went to a Guar show.
oh
in
yeah,
Seattle,
yeah.
man.
My buddies brought me. Yeah, it was in Seattle, Washington. That was fun. Yeah, Guar was badass. Yeah.
I love Gore. I love seeing him live.
Oh
Such a
yeah, I
great
know.
show.
I saw him a couple times. I saw him here in Detroit too.
Don't wear anything,
dude. No,
you wear
hey,
or care
beat this.
about.
No one can top this. I saw Guar and then ICP and shit. So I mean, no, at Harpo's. So I mean,
Were people dressed up?
Imagine that. Yeah,
people in different,
So I remember Guar every year.
I was like 20 years old. Guar opened up. They threw like Bill Clinton through a meat grinder or some shit. And it was like, no, I'm serious. It was crazy.
Yeah, whoever the sitting president is, they would throw them to the meat grinder.
Yeah.
They went on to Bush.
Yeah,
then Obama, then Trump.
They always
obviously.
had pretty fun shows, But yeah, when I was,
they're great.
I remember I was in line in Seattle, Washington, and we were going to see Guar, and it's just because it's Seattle and it's Nirvana-ish, I guess.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there like looking at the line, and everybody's got fucking still flannels on and shit. I'm looking at like,
like it's
Foo Fighters
1995 or something. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm like what the heck,
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same, same type of people. But I'm like used to Detroit metal, Detroit metal. We all, it's different. Way different there.
Well, yeah.
Did you get any good coffee while you were there?
You never wanted to wear anything that you really liked a lot, that you valued. You didn't want to wear to a gore show because it could.
It's gone. Yeah. You got a bunch of green shit on you. Yeah.
So I'm like, like if
green, red,
you wouldn't
whatever.
wear your favorite you wouldn't wear your favorite concert T-shirt to it because it could get
it was fun because the whole part of that concert was we were all a bunch of infantry guys in there.
Yeah.
So the pit was just unbelievable, and I have my picture's awesome. I got a little blood running down my nose and whatnot from the pit. One of the coolest pictures, and all my Joes were behind me and shit. But it was fucking
no, the
fantastic.
Joes were those are the kids that were underneath you that you were training them, right?
Yeah. They all it was one of the funnest shows I've ever been to. And Devil Driver was there. Remember
Devil Driver's a great band.
Yeah,
I remember them.
Des from Cold Chamber.
It was cool because you'd walk in and you're a bunch of military guys in there, and then you see a bunch of Nirvana people. They you know what I mean?
They probably weren't the ones in the pit.
No, they wanted to kill us anyways because they were freaking military. They didn't like us. They're almost like nowadays Antifa type shit.
They were
they didn't like us.
They were just stay in the corner and do your heroin, you little wussies.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Whenever we were told to go, when we go to Seattle, you can't wear, make sure you wear a cap. All right? Because your military haircut. Don't wear your freaking dog tags because people did not like you.
Yeah.
No, they didn't like you at all.
They hadn't yet set up Chop or Chaz.
Yeah, Chaz wasn't there yet.
It wasn't there yet.
No,
It was
Chaz,
pre-Chaz.
That's 20 years later or what happened.
Chaz Bono?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, they didn't like you there.
No.
I mean, no.
Yeah, no, before that you were at Fort Lewis. What was the one at Fort Benning?
Fort
Benning, the home of the infantry.
That's where they trained you, huh?
Home of the infantry.
Is that where they do
Airborne?
Airborne. Thank you. I couldn't think of that.
Yeah, a guy died the other day.
Really?
Training?
Yep.
Training. Oh man,
Joe. Yeah, it was one of those airborne right there in Fort Benning. There, I guess his parachute had a dysfunction.
Wow.
Died. Yeah.
It sucks, man.
Yeah, it's sad. But
I actually worked with a guy who had a problem with it. It eventually deployed, but he was still too close to the ground, and he landed. And his legs were sore.
It happens.
10 years later, though, he was having neck surgery and stuff because when he landed, he must have compacted his spine and stuff. And when I started working with him, he was
that's what
he had a halo on.
No, the whole thing about airborne is if you hit wrong, man, you're done, man. They teach you how to hit right. You have to, you have to hit with your ankles and roll. If you don't do that, you're screwed.
Yeah,
you're screwed, completely screwed.
Yep,
you're not gonna walk no more, or you might even be dead.
Well, like you were saying, 10 years later, he was having problems.
It was probably 20 years later.
But that was the same issue I had.
The
when
whole
I fell
thing
off the
about
balcony.
airborne drops is only 2,000 meters up in the sky. No, I got Brandon one. Thank you. It's only 2,000 meters up.
Yeah,
1,200 at the
Yep.
I
So
mean,
if that thing
it deploys the moment you the moment you clip on, it deploys your chute for you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
You don't
whatever
have to
happened
pull
with
it
him,
off. Yeah, I mean,
his deployed, but for some reason he just
no, that didn't happen during airborne. That happened during airborne school. It happened in the towers. They have the tower there.
Oh.
It's during training time.
Gotcha.
That shit didn't work. It's yeah. I know. I just read about it. It's terrible.
Damn.
Terrible.
So where do they?
Another freedom fighter, lost his life in an accident. It's what the whole thing about the military is every day. Not only people go over there and obviously fight for our freedom, but training exercises. We have actual live bullets all the time, and people accidentally die all the time because you're training exercises all the time.
Wow.
Yeah, it's scary.
What's up, Mark?
when you go to a shoot house and you're in a shoot house, you always go, dry fire. It's called dry fire. So you go to dry fire, then you do blanks. You do blank fires, and then you go live straight up because you do it so many times and you make sure you're squared away. Then you go live, everything's good, but then you have a little break, eat some food. But guess what happens after that? nighttime.
Yeah.
And when nighttime comes, you do the same thing with night vision, everything, and there's night fire too. You know, it's. I mean, and you're doing this, and you're drilling it, and you're freaking head, and you're doing this all the time. That when you're in an actual war, it's like everything's muscle memory. It's like,
it's all just second nature.
Exactly. It's always been I mean, especially you have like really good team leaders and squad leaders like I had.
Wow. When you were on the striker, right? When you were in combat.
Yeah, we're the first striker brigade ever.
Where did you train for that at Fort Benning?
No, Fort Lewis. We went to Korea. Went to Korea first.
Korea, and then
went to Korea. We were in Yakima.
Did you see? You ever heard of K-pop? No, but yeah.
No, Mama-san.
Wait, you went to you went to the fucking I can't think of the where they. You went to the place where that if you cross it, they shoot you. You went there, right?
Oh, the DMZ.
Yeah, DMZ. Yeah,
hell yeah.
I couldn't think of that.
Yeah, we're in Korea.
Yeah,
and we had a little like tour, whatnot.
Yeah, and you could like see the North Korean dudes.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. You can flip them off or whatever the fuck you want to do.
You can show them a hamburger. Hey, you don't have one of these. This is a hamburger.
Right. Yeah, I mean, Korea was...
Morgan's like, there's a real-life girl in Mike's house.
If anybody was in the military that was in Korea, they know about Itaewon. Itaewon. Ulsan Air Force Base.
Morgan's asking about the real life.
And he said you got fat, too, by the way.
Oh, yeah, he's saying you... Yeah, Morgan is calling you fat.
Frank got fat.
There's a real-life...
Frank looks like he's pregnant.
He's 100% right.
What's up, Morgab? What's up, Morgab?
What's up, Morgab?
Don't worry about... But by the time he...
fucking prime shape.
By the time he gets to the mic, he'll be tired.
A fat guy told other fat guy. A fat guy told another fat guy he's fat. I mean,
give her the mic.
Yeah, let's.
I'm so bored. Ale's dick is. What?
You're bored with Al's dick.
Well, yeah.
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
I don't know.
I didn't know. That's what I heard.
It's so. Yeah, I know.
So far tonight. I'm so bored. Al's dick. That was like the greatest.
So Morgan, you didn't get to ask about it this
It's
time.
like a turtle head that pokes out, It's there sometimes. It pokes out or whatever,
Yeah.
I don't.
Okay, back to the Korea thing.
Yeah, Korea.
Yeah, like when you were there, did you guys train with the Koreans at all?
No, we didn't train with them, but they were there. The Rock Army, those guys are badass.
I was
man.
saying, like if you and them could do like a best
No,
of the best.
no.
You would do taekwondo tournament.
No,
or
when I
something.
was there, we had to like show off the strikers. I guess we had to show what we can do.
Wait, they're called the Rock Army?
Yeah, the Rock.
Dude, that sounds like a metal band's fan base or something.
Yeah, right.
The Rock Army.
Like
those guys are freaking hardcore too, man. Those guys are freaking talking.
Like the
we're unsquared away. Those guys are fucking squared away.
Wow.
Definitely.
So
the Rock Army.
So you're saying
Republic of Korea, Rock.
So you're saying
I didn't put it together. Wow.
So you're saying living next to a genocidal dictator just north of you makes you a little tighter.
Yeah. No. Like if you they're cool. Like I talked to a few of them. Like if you're eating lunch and you're in line, whatnot to get
noodles,
food, right? And they're like just like in complete line, like straight. We're like talking and shit. These guys aren't talking, man. They're not talking.
Wow.
They're not talking. No. Like it's like basic training for them all the time. I guess
the basic training doesn't end.
Yeah, don't. No.
It's water and coffee.
No, the freaking Korea opened my eyes up, man. That was what a freaking.
You guys, did you feel like an undisciplined hack compared to them? Is that what you're saying?
No. I mean, we're still badass.
Yeah.
We're badass, but just I don't know. They're just way more disciplined.
I would look them right in the eyes. I'd be like, "Who's the best League of Legends player here?" Because I know you're good.
No. If you think about like Rocky, if Rocky sitting there and then you look at Dolph Lundgren and Dolph Lundgren doesn't move, I will break you, and he does.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but Rocky, I mean.
Except for they're all much shorter than you.
No, but I mean they're just really disciplined, man.
I like
you
coffee.
Can tell.
discipline. They don't rack discipline.
I tell you what, they're a lot shorter than us, though.
That's what I said.
Yeah, we're like jolly green giants, man.
See, Like
Yeah, I haven't been.
when you guys walked by the Korean Army, were they like
That is legitimately 7'3".
every time you walk by them?
All right, so Morgan says the stream went out on his phone and he missed what little Dick Frank said.
It was I don't know what he said anything.
Morgan's like
He
trash
basically-
talking you.
Well, he always does. That's all he does.
Yeah.
He basically said,
I was
you called
actually
him fat.
You can grab the mic and defend yourself if you like.
I'll defend you.
I was actually surprised that it took him over
I'm
an
gonna
hour to
defend
come on the
myself
show.
against Morgan.
Well, actually, Morgan, he just agreed with what you said, basically. He said, you called him fat, and he's like, yep.
Yeah, we're both fat.
Yeah. It's like the kettle calling the black... no.
It's not even kettles.
I can't think of that saying.
It's two
calling
fat
the
kids.
kettle
It's two
black.
fat kids
That
fighting
one.
over a donut.
Is that girl with Frank?
That's Bobby's cousin.
It's Bobby's cousin.
Why is he worried?
It's Bobby's,
But she is
cousin,
here with
Angie.
Frank.
They drove here in
and
the same
Bob.
car.
They all came together.
We've all known her a long time, Morgan. She's
Well, I met her last year.
Well, me and her come a lot together in places.
yeah.
Frank's fault. Frank's fault.
You guys made Bobby run away.
All right, guys.
It's going great.
All right, everything's going smooth. it's
Super
smooth. It's smooth.
Way to give your
Oh, hi, Bobby's cousin. That's what he's saying. Now.
Angie's her name.
Her name is.
Her name is Angie.
She has a name, not Bobby's cousin.
Isn't that a stone? Isn't that a,
Oh, Morgan, listen, be cool. He's okay. Let's leave him alone.
yeah.
He understands
He's okay.
anger and not knowing things.
Not knowing.
Isn't that a Stone song? No, it's Angel.
Anger and not knowing things.
That's a
Angie.
Tool song for sure.
Angie.
I think it says
Angie.
Or just say, I can't understand what Mick's saying.
Yeah, well,
Angie, you got a man? Yeah. To know?
What the hell were we doing earlier?
Frank, let's be honest.
You were a cum-eating cream pie cleanup boy.
Gotta come back.
That's not even a good one.
Yeah, that
I'd have a way worse one for me.
yeah, I got to.
Have you met my brothers?
We're still adding drops, you know.
Yeah. We'll get around more.
Hey, listen, I'll give you a Dwayne drop for me. There you go.
Yeah, you got to have Dwayne give you a drop about Frank.
Dwayne.
Dwayne the bathtub. I'm droning.
It'll be way too loud for your.
Yeah. Can't wear headphones when you're playing a drop.
I still remember your brother and I doing that. Which, by the way, I know he's not listening because he's been working so much.
Angie.
But my boy, Benefrid, Zembamin, Penetration, my benefactor. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to him.
This is not what they call. Great. Well, I'm having mic problems too. I am.
What, Michael?
You've been having mic problems your whole life.
Yeah.
What's up, bud?
Anyway.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Angie, what were you saying while everyone was talking at the same time?
What are you talking about?
You were talking.
She said.
And I thought.
I was defending myself when you asked me if I had a man.
I heard her. She said.
Hey,
she
Nicole,
met,
your cousin Nicole said hi.
There's 9 people.
Hi.
she met Morgan one time, and she was so utterly disgusted.
Ooh.
She couldn't even go home. She went to Metro Beach Swamp to clean up.
Wow.
What are you talking about?
Right.
I don't know.
Metro Beach Swamp.
There's the wetlands
about?
near the Metro
I know there's
Beach.
wetlands for sure, yeah.
It's like swampy.
So Morgan asked you if you had a man.
Yeah.
No.
And then he said.
Opposite of wetlands.
Morgan, you got a woman, you don't worry about it.
But he said he'll call Aaron.
Yeah, he said he'll call Aaron.
I have no idea what's going
Basically,
on. Right
Joe Biden.
So
With sentences.
Morgan's trying to hook you up with Aaron. Because
I hope you hate half sentences.
Can Sherry and me walk in a front? Yeah, go ahead.
Absolutely.
Why do we might as well?
I don't know. Can you?
Walk on down.
Come on, get down
So
here.
Morgan, we're gonna
Try.
have
You
3
can
women
try.
in my house.
You can try.
Three women in my house. 3
At one time?
at one time.
That is not the first time.
By the way, Nicole, can you
This decade.
can you leave your YouTube on so I can get the views? So just keep it on. It'll put me higher in the algorithm. Just leave the computer. Just leave it.
Just make sure that it's still streaming.
I remember the days
Need
of
our
Mike's.
views.
I remember the days of Mike's harem.
Yeah, my
His
hair.
harem.
Oh, let's hear about that.
Let's hear about
Yes,
it.
let's
Let's
hear
hear
him
about
about it.
that.
Morgan's like totally ripping on you right now.
Yeah, well, this is all they do.
That's what he does.
That Morgan does it. Frank will do a little bit, but mostly Morgan doing it back.
He's immature.
He's immater.
So he's like, what's he saying? Shut the fuck up, Frank.
Yeah.
You legit made that girl get dressed when we was talking her into getting naked.
That's not even a fucking real sentence.
You are POS.
No, you don't. You should be able to decipher that. You're also from the South. You should be able to decipher that.
Listen, fucker. I'm taking the high road right now.
You got to read what his accent you got. You legit made that girl get dressed when we was talking her into getting naked.
Shut the fuck up,
You are
Frank. You legit
pause.
made
Okay,
that girl
so
get dressed when you were talking to her
You
into
are
getting naked.
pause.
I will fucking
Hold on.
I will interpret it.
Let's call him Morgan.
I will interpret it. We were gonna rape her, and you stopped us.
He put me to voicemail instead of defending himself. Morgan.
Well, no, he probably tried to answer, but he fat fingered it.
Oh, he's at work.
Oh.
Oh, you can insult by text. That's what you're saying. There's no point in even trying.
I don't even argue with him.
I can't. I used to scream and yell at people to make everything.
Didn't you have a drop when
Actually, you know what? What time is it right now? We're close enough to halfway.
11:21.
Oh, what do you mean? That's every time.
Right. But there's
every single time we hang out.
It was a particular one where you guys were doing the podcast and you wouldn't shut up, and he was trying to say something.
Yeah,
he had to drop for a while.
That's not just a podcast, Al.
No, that was
That's
every
went
time
on
we were
for
together.
years.
Yeah.
I was so horrible to him that even my mom's like, "You got to be nicer to him." I'm like,
I disagreed. I thought you were just nice enough.
You were like, I
You don't
do
get
not
an
have
opinion.
to be
Shut up, Brian.
guys, check out the milestone. Check it out.
10.
10.
There's 10
concurrent
people.
viewers.
Oh snap!
But what we're doing right now is called IRL streaming, which means it's no structure shit because it's not a podcast anymore.
IRL means in real life.
No, this is a free for all, man.
Oh, hey! Speaking of free for no,
Don't.
so me and my wife Shemaine.
Here we go.
I knew that was coming.
for all.
So me and my wife Shemaine went down to. We were gonna do a little bow hunting back in the Jackson County, Michigan. This is Uncle Ted here, by the way.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Uncle Ted, the asshole that just called Michigan a pile of shit.
Yeah. Uncle Ted,
Called the whole state a pile
Deadly
of shit the
Tedly.
other day.
What are y'all talking about right now?
Oh, talking about a bunch of shit, but I just made a comment about the piece of shit Ted Nugent that called our state a pile of shit. All the people here are a pile of shit.
Oh, well, Ted Nugent's awesome. I love him.
Yeah, he's a fucking asshole.
That guy's great.
Yeah, fucking child
Totally.
molester. You know.
Really? No
Fuck
shit.
yeah. Dude, his
Always-
wife. Dude,
Ted Nugent's a child
his
molester?
wife.
What?
Dude, his wife was
Oh, yeah. Before
he married her,
It's like
she was
16 years
underage.
old or something like that. Yeah.
Dude, he fucked
That is
15 and
true.
16-year-olds when he was on tour in the 70s.
So he's like Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
He's like
They all did
every
it.
metal
Yeah.
or rock band.
Led Zeppelin did it.
So pretty much he's
Aerosmith
like
did it.
he's pretty much what Hollywood's doing right now, and like every
he-
freaking
but he had, you know,
political figure is doing right now too. By the way,
I just didn't like that he called the place that he grew up a piece of shit and all of us a piece of shit. So he can fuck off.
So he did what Madonna did too.
Yeah, she's a piece of shit too.
yeah, I agree.
Wait, she's
Yeah.
not from England?
No, wait. Yeah,
She's from
British.
Rochester.
Oh, Rochester Hills, I believe. Yeah.
I don't care. I've been listening to her anyway. The old
Dude, I don't care. Madonna was badass back
Yeah.
in the 80s. I liked her music.
Yeah.
I still do. So,
Yeah.
but I don't like her as a person.
Right.
But
No.
she could eat a dick and die.
Yeah.
All I care.
Yeah. But you can distinguish between the person and the
That's
art.
the same thing.
music's
I
still
feel
good.
like Ted Nugent's a great guitar player, but he can fuck off.
No, it's same thing with freaking Michael Jackson. His music was all right, but guess what? He's a fucking pedophile. He's
Yeah.
a piece of shit. Fuck him too.
I agree.
You know, he's garbage.
Yep.
Garbage human being, but his music was good.
Is there
And people
anybody?
still
is,
love him
is
too,
there
by the way.
anybody? Is there anybody that does anything great? Doesn't matter who.
I
it
don't
is.
know. I don't know.
Is there anybody that does anything great, like a great account that isn't at least a piece of shit in some other? It's like you can only do something great if you're immoral in some other way.
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu
Tom
Reeves.
Hanks.
No,
I don't know,
okay,
man.
there's
It's looking pretty bad for him
okay,
too.
I know,
It's
right?
like-
He had to move out of the country.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
know. Everybody seems to like the youngins. It seems.
Yeah, it's
I'm like
terrible.
the only like.
It's disgusting.
So it's like the best thing you got to do, like me, is just live with your cats and don't go outside. You don't get accused of anything. You just stay.
You can be accused of bestiality. Got some cats.
But
I guess
but that wouldn't get me killed.
You walked into that one, man.
That wouldn't get me killed in prison, no.
Yeah, but see, like that would just be like the local kids would be like, "Hey, that's where Cat Fucker lives."
Or Skippy. Remember every city had a Skippy?
Yeah.
Skippy was the guy that put peanut butter on his dick and let the dog lick it.
Okay, enough. I don't want to talk. Enough. I'm done. I want to talk about it.
Skippy put Skippy peanut butter on his dick.
And you know it was totally untrue because you're like, well, who saw it? Well, Bob saw it. Well, why were you watching it, Bob? Why were you watching it?
Why were you watching this man put peanut butter on
And
his
you
dick?
didn't report it to the police right away. You came here and tell us.
And who's the piece of shit?
I don't mean you, Bob, but I mean Bob, the peanut.
He's using a generic name.
Bob
the peanut dick guy.
Generic Bob.
What about Bob?
Who's the real piece of shit here?
All right, we're all going to hell.
Wait, you watched that?
No, there's a lot of group of people out there that are doing good.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Yeah.
No, I mean, seriously, like my son passed away, and we had a group of people that did freaking awesome.
Yeah.
They're good people.
Yeah.
And, they sent us places and made his wish. Lots of good people out there.
Sure there is.
They're not in Hollywood. They're not freaking musically inclined, I guess, but they're good people.
Yeah.
Well, the one guy was a country singer. He did really nice stuff for your boy, though. What was his name? He did like a bunch of country songs. I can't think of the guy's name. You remember his name, Angie? There was a country singer guy.
I have no idea.
You didn't know that? Like he literally would like post songs.
No,
your sister would probably know when she comes down. I'll talk.
I remember the whole Jay Towers thing.
Yeah, like people like Jay Towers is a good dude.
Yeah.
I met him. There you go.
Yeah.
He's a straight up nice freaking person that wants to help his community out.
Speaking of bikers, the Liberty Riders, right? They did a thing.
Yeah.
The biker guys.
Yeah.
They did a thing for him.
Yeah, I mean, there's good people out there.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, when something really tragic happens, you find out who's good.
Yeah, let's just remember that there are 330 million Americans in this country, and there ain't that many of them out there being pieces of shit. It's a small percentage.
I guess it's like 50% or something, 50-50, I guess. I mean,
if there's a million piece of shit or 2 million piece of shit people out there, that's still a small percentage.
I know, that's a big problem, is like the percentage. Like, you have a big percentage of good people. So if there's 350 million people, if you split them in half, like these people are good. That's a big percentage.
Well, I don't think it's 50% considering that.
I know. I'm just using that as a.
But I mean,
example,
if there's 2 million or 3 million people out there that are total garbage piece of shit people, well, that's a pretty small percentage, and I can deal with that because we can take them out.
Yeah, but the small percentage does worse than the good people right now.
Yeah,
though.
but
that's
just because
it's easier to do bad and good than
that's
good.
just because a lot of people just turn a blind eye. They don't want to be part of anything. That's a big
That's
problem.
me because it's none of my business.
Right.
You want to beat your wife, and I hear it. Hey, I ain't
Snitches get stitches.
End up in ditches.
Or that old commercial, like it's none of your business.
No, you know what? Just do good. Just do good all the time. I'm serious. That's how I'm always good to everybody.
No, I'm trying.
This is what I do.
I want to help out if I got to help out.
This is the highlight of my week is I come here and talk, and then the rest of the week I go to work, and then I go and live in my mom's basement.
Yeah.
I haven't had a drink in 15 months. I haven't had a smoke
that's
in 17
awesome.
months.
Hey, that's awesome.
That's phenomenal.
I feel...
That's badass, too.
I can't say I feel good.
Dude, I'm sitting there drinking right in front of you, too.
It doesn't bother me one bit.
He's strong. He can take it.
Yeah, it don't bother me one bit.
Basically,
this is what...
honestly, if I didn't think you could take it, I wouldn't be doing it.
Basically, I got in trouble, but basically when I made that decision that I was going to stay sober, I went, okay, I'm 46 years old and I can still drink all day and all night like a 20-year-old. That's a problem. For me, it was. So I just said I'm not going to do it again.
I think the only reason I never became a full-on alcoholic is because I have such a bad bladder.
Yeah, you do. You got the worst bladder.
So I have what's known in the scientific community as chick bladder.
Yeah,
bladder. Yes, that is a scientific term.
Yeah, so
chick bladder.
So I bloat and pee before I ever get addicted. So I'm what's called a binge drinker.
I
just do it. Like I drink a lot when I do it, but I have no desire to do it between times. Like, okay, I drink now. I know next weekend I might drink, but I'm never someone that like on a Wednesday is like, man, I really need to drink right now.
Yeah, because you'll have 3 or 4 beers and you'll go to the bathroom like 3 or 4 times during a podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like drinking. For me, drinking is actually an utterly miserable experience. I don't even know why I fucking do it.
Not the during, it's the after.
Well, speaking of the bladder thing, I have actually, and this more than one time, regular.
Al, that's a very good comment by Danielle, by the way.
What's
so proud of you.
Oh, thank you. I love you guys too. I'm proud of me.
There's people hanging outside your house, Mike.
I just like to drink, so I mean,
it is.
All right, guys.
Frank's out there too.
Guys, we were talking about.
We're gonna take the midway break. Actually, it's 11:30.
It's perfect.
It's perfect timing. And what we're gonna do is play a few songs, and then we got
play the Anvil of Crom.
We got other guests here, and we're gonna play something pure and wholesome. This is Black Ice Limited. Fuck my face, then my butt.
Yes.
Sexy and I bet the pussy is great. Lips looking all luscious cause she ready to taste. A nice hard dick in her mouth. Black Ice Limited, you know what we about. I fuck the face hard, without a doubt. Then stuck it straight in the ass and made her shout. 6 pretty ass girls horny and ready. I'm always on point, so you know I'm ready. I'm about to put it in your ass, bitch, hold steady. I know you like my titles cause my titles is catchy. Greg gave me money so I work my magic. Fucking these girls in her ass is a habit. Any pussy I want, you know I can have it. Fuck her face and take it to her ass and smash it. Fuck this face, then my butt. What you say, bitch, huh, what? Fuck this face, then my butt. Yeah, okay, that's what's up. Let me get right back to what I was saying. Fucking pretty girls in the ass, I ain't playing. From New York to LA is where I'm staying. Fucking pretty girls in the ass, I ain't playing.
We are back. What happened is a party showed up to my house.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that, but I'm kind of happy. So we are definitely full IRL streaming. This is what they call IRL streaming, guys.
Yeah.
Where just people just, it's not really structured. People just show up kind of thing.
Oh, he's saying that the new terms of service say on Twitch you can't play music.
Yeah. Tell everybody they're more than welcome to come in here. If they don't, but they have to be told it is a broadcast. You know, like,
have you met them?
They're going to be on. They're going to be all over the internet.
They're going to be on the internet.
They're going to be on that intranet thingy.
When you put the Warmonger,
they gotta sign waivers.
When you put the Warmonger on your podcast, and they're all family or down the street partying,
yeah,
did you not expect the worst?
Well, I mean, I don't think anybody realized the family was all down the street partying.
I'm bummed I could be there tonight.
Jay, you could absolutely come
you
over.
wanted to talk about this movie Midsummer.
Jay, you can come talk about Midsummer. At this point,
just come on over.
There's so many people here, I really don't care.
Yeah.
Just come on over. Come on over, Jay.
You guys can sit wherever.
Yeah.
Wherever there's room, you can sit.
Right on Al's lap. Get ready for a Yellowstone earthquake.
All right.
I've been celibate for 2 years. Did you know that?
I've been celibate for 5. Unwillingly, but.
Yeah, his is willingly.
Willingly. I took. Yeah.
Nikki, if you sit here, you're not.
I started 2019 as a celibate man. I've been that way since then.
I just haven't met anybody.
I know how you hate cameras.
You haven't met the right person
You're like
yet.
every woman in my family. They hate cameras. They hate all of it.
I hate cameras. They steal your soul every time they take a picture.
I hate guys named Cam.
Oh, yeah.
Cam.
Fuck that name.
Actually, you know what? I'm not going to play drops anymore. There's so many people. Just take your
What'd you
headphones
say?
off. I'm fine.
Okay.
No point. We don't need that.
Okay. So no more drops.
We've got so many people in. It doesn't matter.
No
Sweet,
drops.
So we're just like talking.
Just talking, yes.
We
We're
don't need
free
to hear
balling it.
ourselves.
Just give the
There's
microphone,
6 people
hand it
here.
around like a joint or whatever.
7.
Yeah. Anybody
To
who
include
wants
myself.
If you feel like talking on my show,
Anybody want
I
to
think I'll
grab
invite
Al's
the
stick?
heroin addicts across the street over. We'll just keep.
Got you, bro. Ex-heroin crack addict. Let's
Frank,
talk.
Jason Fortney wants to know why you're in his seat, Frank.
Oh, do you know him? Uh-oh.
All I got to say
think
to
you
that, all I got to say to
Come
you,
on by,
Jason,
Jay.
is
Come on by.
There's plenty.
So
of
Jay, I told you there wouldn't be physical room for you. It wasn't.
But yeah, we could talk about Midsummer.
We talk about Midsummer. Come on over. The funny thing is, I thought Bob was going to be all about the filth like us, but he would probably talk about Midsummer.
He might at this point.
Yeah, he was like all yeah.
He's
Bob,
Netflix
he didn't
show.
like when we talked about the football player getting pooed on.
Yeah.
So this is definitely our Billie Jean King moment. We have almost as many girls as guys in here.
Yes.
Permission? What do you mean permission?
Permission for what? Just do it.
Oh, we have Renee Rashida.
Renee Rashida, what's up?
You don't need that. This is not working.
Oh, that's not working.
There you
Fucking cool.
With the
All right, so hello.
Hello.
yeah, what is wrong with you?
Nothing.
She just said I'm cool. What the fuck's wrong with you? So what is wrong with you, Frank? Other than you're Frank.
The only problem with Frank is that he's never watched Midsummer tripping on mushrooms.
Do you want to know what Frank is?
What is
You
it?
were a cum-eating cream pie cleanup boy.
People hear that?
Yeah.
I didn't have my.
That's the cream pie cleanup.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't have my headphones on, but I know what drop that was.
exactly what drop it was.
That was
The look on her face told me what drop that was.
He said he came from Epstein Island. That's wild.
You want to hear it, Nicole? Put your headphones on. Put your headphones on, sweetheart.
You gotta hear that.
This is the drop. Now I know you're a married woman, but it's a bit extreme.
I know. I felt a little violated, Nicole.
You were a cum-eating cream pie
Isn't that Frank?
cleanup boy.
I saw his ass at your wedding.
Yes,
I saw his ass at your wedding. That is
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
a little awkward. Thank you. I was at the table.
Yeah.
Jay, you have done more episodes than Frank, I believe. Has he not?
Probably at this point, yeah, or
Yeah,
it's
at
close.
this point, yeah,
it's
it's
got to
pretty
be close.
It's got to be close.
Anybody ever watched Midsummer on Mushrooms?
No.
No, I just watched it. Normal.
Don't say mushrooms around Frank because he's going to tell about a million stories that we've heard a million times.
Yeah.
No, I got a story that you never heard before. So
All right.
When that girl was
we'll spit some shit.
When that girl was in the midst of her trip, my husband had a bad trip. Bobby. No, I'm right here.
Let her have the mic. She's got to tell her.
Morgan
mushroom
ripped his
story.
pants at work.
I'm tired of Frank's mushroom story, so I want to hear hers.
You unplugged me. I can't hear it now.
It's all right. Oh, did he yank it out?
Yeah, something.
Oh, did I? Oh, I'm sorry.
Just take your headphones off.
Oh, okay.
You don't need to hear it.
Yeah,
okay.
We got so many people. Don't worry about headphones. Nobody worry about headphones. We got everybody
Hear
here.
that drop? That was hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So in the middle of midsummer, while we were tripping on mushrooms, my husband had a bad trip. Yes, and when he was tripping like really, really hard, that girl all of a sudden like started walking through the cornfield, and when she was like trying to figure everything out.
Yeah.
And he literally ran 80-mile-an-hour circles around my apartment. My apartment is only 950 square feet. So when he was running circles, I have a Pamapu who was following him like this. It was absolutely insane. That movie on mushrooms is absolutely insane. Everybody's got to see it.
So the ghost. So I finally get rid of Jay, and I still got to hear about Midsummer.
So besides Jay, and then Brian finally watched it.
Yeah.
Now there are 3 people who have watched Midsummer.
I'm not gonna watch it.
I didn't even know that this was a movie.
I don't think you were late because you hated Hereditary. You won like Midsummer.
Do you guys remember Kids?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember that movie Kids? You know?
Yes.
Yeah, remember that? Whatever happened? I haven't seen that movie since I was like fucking 20.
It's been a while since
even before that.
That was a
crazy ass movie.
Yeah, that was one of those movies where you
remember the
watch.
guy with no legs? I got no legs.
I got
that's
no
the part
legs.
I remember the
Remember
best.
Kids is one of those movies you watch it and you're like, you're not better for it.
I don't
Did
ever
you
need to watch it.
Oh yeah,
like,
especially like the end. Remember the end?
You watch
terrible.
you
I
watch
forgot
that
about
movie and
that.
you're like, man, I'm not a good person.
Did anybody ever see Gummo?
Oh no, that's the one with the pedophile. Right?
It's fucked
up. You know what? I'm just not talking about that shit no more.
It's a fucked up movie. Yeah, it's a fucked up.
Dazed and Confused, yes, that's another classic.
Dazed and Confused.
Oh,
yes.
that was great. That movie's.
Did she call Frank Jeremy?
She said Cherry.
Oh, I was like what's that talking about?
No, because we got another surprise for you, Mike. Guess who's here? No.
Yeah, Jeremy's here. Yeah. Everyone from my past just shows up. This is my final show.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I quit. Radio Underground's done.
This is your life.
It's because it's Armageddon.
Yeah, everybody comes here to fucking tell me you're not a bad person.
Yeah.
Completely.
That's what Justin's talking about.
Justin was saying
kids and Dazed and Confused were on a
played
constant
in our
loop.
apartment nonstop.
Yeah. You guys watched that
You
movie
guys
a
had
lot.
it on loop.
That shit was messed up.
No, Dazed and Confused is bad. Kids, I remember bits and pieces of it. I remember I liked it.
Dazed and Confused is a good movie, though.
Yeah, Dazed and Confused.
Awesome
Yeah, I'll
soundtrack.
still watch that right now.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'll go there and watch it. And
But kids, like, you see kids once.
it's like
that's
Mallrats
it.
or
Yeah.
Mallrats.
Oh, I'd watch Mallrats.
Yeah.
Sit down.
You know?
Sit. Going out? Okay. All right. So, fuck it. Nikki, you want to talk? Give her a mic. You're not on the camera. You're not on camera.
Oh, Nicole went
at
to
all.
a CPL class today.
Yeah, you're actually
You're not
next to
on
the
camera. The microphone doesn't have a camera in it.
Is that a camera? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Her husband can't see.
Yeah, he can see you. He can see you. Well, like Frank did that, not me.
They're like, what's that blinding white thing in front of the camera?
It was just going to be your voice across the whole internet. All millions of our listeners.
Same
No, there's like
10
8.
10 listeners.
There's only like 8 of them listening and watching.
Yeah, give me a Gatorade.
Oh, no, we got
Nicole,
10. That's
you
right.
have always been bashful. You were a highly intelligent, independent black woman.
You don't know my sister.
Until she's a titty. And she
Yeah, like, it was like
Highly idiotic.
yeah.
Complete full of nonsense.
The happy try. Yeah. That's it. That's it.
That fucker gets
Don't get him going. Frank, get out of here. Go. So, we've broken every COVID law possible.
Yep.
Social
If anybody
distances.
here has a compromised
Chris.
immune system, meaning all of us,
That means we all have
had,
AIDS right now. We all
We
got
had like
AIDS.
less than 8 people in the house at one time, right? Because there's always been like at least 2 outside.
yeah, we're doing the
whole
proper
time.
rotation. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
rotating. Yeah,
We're not doing the 6 feet though.
Oh
Yeah, whatever.
Your brother are fucking 3.
Oh yeah.
Well,
me and Nikki are about 3 or 4.
Well, we're family, so I mean, it's cool. You know.
If I get it, will I get to get out? Do I get to get out of work? You took a CPL?
And never.
Damn microphone.
Yeah, that's a story. Talk about it.
My sister's got a.
You did the CPL, right?
I did the CPL class today.
Awesome.
How'd you like
I get
that?
to go shoot on Monday, and then I'll have my certificate.
You'll be out shooting your Army brother in no time.
Oh yeah, right.
I would give anything for you to be able to outshoot him.
That'd be
It would
so cool.
hilarious.
That would be pretty amazing, actually.
Then the world would end. It'd be Armageddon.
I can't imagine I'm a great shot, but we'll find out on Monday. I've actually never shot a gun before, so
Really?
Oh, okay.
Here's the thing with me, about me, because I have rednecks in my family. I've shot thousands of guns. Oh, not rounds, but rounds.
No, hold
probably
on.
about 20 guns.
Hold on, let me give you some advice, all right? As
What?
an Army veteran. No, hold on. Let me give her some advice.
Whoa.
Army veteran, right?
Almost knock over my mic.
Point the gun sideways, close your eyes, and just and then you don't squeeze the trigger. You pull a trigger. There you go.
I plan on just
And you
putting my
actually
hand down here.
thrust the
Oh, you
gun
have, to do,
forward.
you have to go like the little too, you know. And,
Check yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
But
You got to
push
close
the
your
gun-
eyes too while you do
You're
it.
thrusting the gun forward at the same time to project the bullet further.
So,
Yep. So there you go.
So
you get no recoil.
Yeah.
The
Brian-
recoil is
pop,
not there. Yeah.
Brian, you're a better reader than me. Read Jay down.
Jay?
Yeah.
Said, I never watched it on mushrooms, but I did have a bunch of pretzels and cheese before I watched Midsommar, and it was pretty sweet. Okay.
Trash Humpers.
And Trash Humpers is the other movie from the hack who made Kids.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then
yeah.
Chris said, Racky and I took our CPL class today, too.
Oh, awesome.
You know, I took my CPL class. It's called A to the K. It was the
called The
Cypress Hill
Streets.
song. Now the
Street
funny thing
justice.
is, like, my family, like down south, they would you would go down there, and like, oh, okay, your voice is changing. Here's a gun, and they would let you just 22, and you just shoot. And I've shot every summer for my. I probably haven't done it in 12 years, but I did it from like 13 to like 30.
What time of the summer was that at? Was it like midsummer?
It was midsummer. I hate the show.
Was that Kids?
I'm a prisoner on my own show. I can't even get away
Was
from
it
this.
a trash?
Yeah.
Or was that a humper?
Was it, he also made this whack ass movie Beach Bum with McConaughey. That's
Yeah,
weird
I didn't even
ass
watch that.
shit.
If
seen
you
it.
Sounds
wanna
like
watch a really
puke.
Crazy movie. Have you ever seen the movie Teeth?
Yes.
Oh my god.
The movie Teeth.
I've never seen it.
We literally had to watch it just by reading the synopsis. Like,
Yep.
this can't be real. And yeah, it was.
That's the one with the vag with the teeth.
Yeah, but any guy don't want to watch that movie. I mean, I've never seen it, but I don't want to watch it because it's just I can tell teeth, vag, and then
Yep.
So yeah, I'm never watch it.
Mike's on it. He's taking care of it with words. Yeah, not the same thing as a commercial driver's license.
So Nicole, you and me share very similar ideological beliefs in that we want all fireworks detonators put in camps.
Yeah, that would be nice.
yeah.
So we could have them rounded up.
Yep.
And we'll put them in the camps. And they
Kinda
can't
like
get
what
out of the camp
China's
ever
doing right
again.
now. If you talk
That's
about,
my thing.
it's like if you talk bad in China about the Communist Party, they'll put you in a camp.
Yes, we
I want that for the fireworks.
Same thing with fireworks. Yeah,
Fireworks
I got
people,
you.
yes.
It
Yeah.
wasn't too bad until you have one moving directly across the street from your house.
Yep.
You want to?
And then you realize.
Well, you want to know the worst part of that?
That's all Roseville, man.
No, the worst part of that, or the
How
bad
you
part
gonna
of
do
that. My boss, his sister and her husband. I think it's them. Did they just move in recently?
Yeah, like, yeah.
Yeah,
Probably
it's
5-6
he's
months
like
ago, yeah.
he's like yeah. He goes, he comes up to me. He's like, "Hey, Mike, guess what? My sister moved down the street from you." I'm like, "Oh, sweet. I'll never invite you over." But
Right.
but he's like, but he's like, yeah, and her husband, man, he always does the big fireworks stuff and the fireworks show. I'm like,
That's
good
gotta
job.
be-
it's my boss's sister.
Well, here's the good thing.
Trade.
That's the guy I've been complaining about this whole time.
They're really nice people, and I actually met them.
Voice
and
crack.
They did help me pull my bushes out,
Well, I want them put in camps.
but they do
Camps.
a lot of fireworks.
Concentration camps,
Yep.
fireworks.
It's more of a work camp.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like you go in and you dig ditches until you get really tired.
How about just like fucking? I got a great one. How about walk around?
Zyklon B. I can't get my hands on it.
If you want to do work, like walk around fucking Roseville and like there you go, work and make fucking city better.
Morgan, I got a bone to pick with that.
Because there's a lot of freaking work that needs to be done.
Fireworks is a Chinese thing because they invented them.
Who are commies?
Yeah. Wrong.
No, they invented it, but they didn't perfect it.
Well, you know what they did? They invented silent fireworks.
They did perfect it, and then we stole it.
I thought that I did that.
Who cares?
What's that?
But they're commies.
Great.
That's what. But he's saying that it's an American thing and calling us commies, but actually it was.
What is?
No.
What's American?
Morgan. If we round up commies, put them into camps, we can't. We have to steal their ideas first. That's the point.
The rocket technologies and stuff.
We got to do that first.
Yeah.
Same thing with Werner von Braun. He's a Nazi. Everybody hates Nazis. We all agree we hate Nazis. But those fucking rocket boosters were really awesome.
Yeah, so we want everything that he. Yeah,
we hate Nazis, but man, let's put him in.
We might have to give him a little leniency as long as he shows us how to build these rockets.
We're not going to hang you. We're going to bring you to Las Vegas.
Right.
Unless you have really good ideas.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you will recruit you.
Nazis are terrible unless they can help us out.
That's USA for you right there.
That's basically what I'm out to. No.
No.
It's right on the subject. It's fantastic. You guys should watch it.
I checked it out.
That's a Prime. It's really good.
Oh, that's the Pacino one. Yeah, that's right. You.
Shut up, Al. The only thing you bring to the table is a huge cock. That's a big thing to bring to the table. All right. That's it.
Which kitty is this?
That is it dark?
Yes.
That's Clementine.
Clementine.
I have the one you'll never see is Delilah. Dale is the big fat one that's probably coming up to you on the porch. Morgan, I know you don't hate Nazis.
You said it wrong. It's Nazis.
Nazis.
Nazis in Vietnam.
You can't hate what you love. I know that, Morgan. So, guys.
Yeah.
Well, there's enough here that we could do drops. There's less people here.
You can totally hear them now, yeah.
Yeah, but we could hear the drops, but
Oh, yeah, actually, I'm sorry. I was just reading the bullet points, and it made me think of something.
Go ahead, go through all the bullet points.
So,
I need help bad.
We share the YouTube account, so he'll do stuff on it, I'll do it and stuff. So I'll see, I don't watch videos on it usually. Sometimes I do accidentally, but most of the time.
I do on here.
Yeah, and you do. And I'm like, why is he watching all these flying videos and pilot stuff and everything? And then I started noticing a trend.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Because even the pilot flying channels have been taken over by hot chicks.
Yeah, that was my thing. First flight simulator from Microsoft led me to actual flight pilots playing flight simulator, da-da-da-da-da. Then I noticed that all these flight channels were, if it wasn't a hot chick flying it, it was his wife.
Yeah.
Like the 310 pilot guy, his wife is smoldering fucking lava hot.
Uh-huh.
And they always go to Put in Bay and then his wife in a bikini. Then there's this chick from Sweden. I can't pronounce her name. I'm not even going to bother trying. Solvig. So everything ends up being hot chicks. Everything.
Which leads us to the next point. Why would any girl above a 5 in looks not be on social media?
Yeah, if you're a girl and you're decent looking, if you're a girl and you're decent looking, get on Instagram, get on YouTube, exploit the looks. You'll make money.
Yeah,
that's the way to do it.
And you don't have to talk about blowing Phoenix Suns or anything like that.
No.
You don't have to make it up.
You just got
be hot. Put your picture out there. Put your video out there. Someone will want to do you.
Absolutely.
And the key thing is, don't admit you have a boyfriend. Act like you like when guys say weird stuff. Oh, you're so hot, baby. Act like that turns you on, even though it totally don't. Act like you do, because they'll keep donating.
Yes.
Set up an OnlyFans.
Set up an OnlyFans.
Pretend like you're going to get naked, but then don't. But still make money.
Remember that big boobed girl, Little Gentle Clover Whispers or whatever? Remember her?
Yeah.
She's got OnlyFans, and she graduated from just doing ASMR to just provocative stuff. Now she's
that girl. Yeah.
She's full on now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Full
I remember
on.
when I first started coming over.
Bob,
you
your
guys
back
showed
hurt.
me.
You standing up?
You guys showed me. I was like, holy crap. Yeah, she's
curvy.
Yeah, she's badass.
Curvy girl.
I feel like puking.
Oh, really? Back hurting that bad, huh?
No, it's a lot of shots earlier.
Oh, yeah, you overdid
No,
the
it ain't
shots.
the back pain. It's the shots.
If I'd have known you were doing that many shots, I would have got the LMFAO song. Shots.
That's a song that I've heard before.
It's a song by somebody.
Think about a bacon sandwich right now.
Bacon, greasy pork chop sandwich.
Extra mayo. Double the mayo. That's what you need.
It's a
Cinco de Mayo.
mixture.
If he
of,
actually pukes, I'm going to feel bad though. Okay.
It's a mixture of bacon grease and mayo, and it's slathered on there, and then you fry it up with some fried pig.
Is it like a mixture of mayonnaise and mustard, like must mayo stirrednaise?
Must mayo.
It's bacon
must
grease and
mayo
mayo.
stirrednaise. That's a hard one to say.
It's like a mayo bacon grease.
That sounds great.
And you spread it on, and then you grill it.
Yeah, that sounds fantastic.
With a big old slab of pork belly.
Did Bobby go to sleep?
Oh, I don't think so.
Okay. Okay.
He went in the room that doesn't have. Well, it does have a bed in there. I don't care. I guess if he's got to lay down, that's fine.
We got to lay down and do it.
Guess we'll hit our bullet points before we leave here.
Dude, the fucking gender reveals. What are people doing?
The gender reveals that are burning America.
Why do you need pyrotechnics for a fucking gender reveal?
What?
Morgan, you're right for a change. I think that's going to happen.
They have these things like, so it'll blow up and it'll show off the color and you know what sex your baby is. But it's like a little, little thing.
Oh, is that what this gender reveal thing is?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought this was like for somebody who decided what gender
that's going on right now is from a gender reveal.
Yeah, okay. So and these people aren't in trouble yet for that?
No, I'm sure they are. That happened last year too, or 2 years ago. The big one, like that took out part of Malibu and a bunch of other spots, was a fucking gender reveal.
Wow.
Stop it.
See, like, I didn't know what this whole gender reveal thing was. I thought that was like,
Well, first of all, gender reveal parties are stupid.
I thought it was like to basically decide what you were,
No.
Like, non-binary.
Oh, you're talking about what do you identify as?
Gender identity.
No.
But I mixed it up, and it's gender. It's not gender identity. It's gender reveal. So we got a puker.
Bob's partied out.
We got a puker.
Puking really hard.
We got a puker.
Dude, it's so loud.
It sounded like a
Oh, that's violent.
Dude, I didn't know how
he's done.
violent
Okay.
that was going to be, but it was
Yeah,
violent.
but so they're starting fires with their gender. First of all, you don't need a fucking party. Oh, dude.
So
Sorry, I'm not laughing.
trying to keep this show together here. So California is burning because somebody wanted you to know what fucking kid
Morgan,
they
the
were,
answer is
kind of
yes.
kid they were having.
Really
Yes,
hard.
Yes. And
Really
it's-
hard doing
that.
that.
It's fucking. It's a big flow. It's
All right, guys.
It's in the words of Pearl Jam. It's even flow.
It's really bad. And I hope for Mike's sake it's all in the toilet.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because honestly,
I'm peeing
the
outside,
splashing and everything I'm hearing from my angle here,
Dude.
it's not.
I'm not even at that angle, and I can hear it. And I'm peeing outside.
I knew he
dude.
was in trouble because he didn't want to talk about much, and he was being grossed out.
Wow.
All right, guys. Instead of painfully keeping this going,
You want to cut it short? Yeah,
we'll cut it short. We're just gonna. I'm just gonna hang out and drink with my friends tonight.
Yeah,
there's no point.
There's nothing left except we all.
So we're just gonna have a good time with our friends.
Yeah. It's been fun.
Well, Jay will be back in a couple weeks, and we'll talk about Midsummer.
Yeah, maybe
All right,
another movie
guys.
too.
Let's end it.
All right.
It's time to end it.
Gender
Radio
reveal.
Underground. Follow us on social media.
Puking so hard.
I'm not saying we're any better than this, but this has got to end. Well, look at that. I got to do our outro at least.
Do the outro.
Okay, we'll do the outro. Thanks. See you guys later.
Bye.
Recorded in the pits of Detroit, Michigan. Your ass is listening to Radio Radiounderground.